this island, it manipulates your mind.
We just hear that at 3 a.m. sharp.
Do you really think it's safe?
It's gonna be a really dumb thing for me to say, but like, what's the worst that happens? Whoa! Oh! Evan has blood all over his hand.
It felt like someone came behind me and just like my...
Your question was literally, are we speaking to the devil right now? And it says, I'm standing right here. And I heard a growl just before that. Oh! 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 Everything it's said twice has happened later. Are you scared yet? Are you scared yet? Boom.
That was so legible on camera.
Because it all started like right when we saw the sliver of the blood moon. Running away in fear is like not an option.
No. So now we're on the sinner side?
Yeah. Obviously.
Oh my god! What?
1,000 years of history is just like hidden right here, and no one knows about it.
You've got to go.
Oh my god! Jerry!
Now that they're gone, I feel ice.
Your eyes go back, and then like it's split in half.
Literally can get into your head.
It's doing worse.
Graveyard.
Yeah, there you go. They would die in these pits. We could be sleeping out. I swear, am I gonna find someone or something here? The most incredible answers.
You guys are probably like only Americans to ever be on this earth.
Finishing sentences, saying things exactly the way we say it, knowing everything we've done, where we are, what's happening. Welcome to the Overnight Channel, where we are about to sleep, is a place so demonic and so terrifying that in 1497, the Pope himself demanded that it be completely shut down, torn down, and removed from the history books and any single map in existence. We are the first ones to ever step foot on this island and document a paranormal investigation. Less than 10 people even know that this place exists, yet we have all the historical records to prove it. Every single thing we have gotten, non-stop, has been the most intelligent, persuasive, manipulative, demonic answers you could ever imagine. Literally discovered 1,000-year-old structures buried underneath layers and layers of foliage and moss by using our paranormal devices. This is a remarkable video for us. And the worst part is, we haven't gone to sleep yet, which is when everyone is expected to have visions, manipulation, violent thoughts, and other unknown things. It is said that if you can survive a night on this island, then you are granted the absolute right to never be sent to hell. But those that cannot, die. Oh, that was good.
That was
good. That was so fucking good. You better watch this whole video after that god intro. This video is a previous episode that was originally 2 parts, so I am so incredibly excited to be able to have this episode on the channel in its entirety for you to enjoy everything that we had to endure. We are actively filming. We're back at the Women's Club. Very excited for you all to know what's coming between this location, a couple Skinwalker Ranch videos that are coming up, Superstition Mountain, and quite a few more. But with all that being said, I also want to give a shout out to our sponsor, Factor, and I'm not even kidding. If you guys do not think I survive off of these, there's no better proof than right here, right now. This is now what I bring with me whenever we go ghost hunting, because it just takes 2 minutes to pop them in the microwave to eat a delicious, never frozen, chef-prepared meal. And yes, I did forget a fork, but it doesn't matter, because guess what? Dowsing rods also work as chopsticks. So Jenny, if you guys are looking to eat healthier, no matter what time of day, or night, or morning, you don't have to go to the grocery store, you don't have to pay for overcharged delivery fees, you don't even have to cook. This is like, I literally brought this in our ghost hunting bag. It's delicious. So,
I'm starving. What is this?
no, here you go. Here you go. You know what I mean? So whatever your dietary restrictions might be, they have everything. Calorie Smart, Keto, Protein Plus. Not only do they have meals, they have smoothies, they have breakfast options, they have snacks. It's all there, everything you could ever want. So sign up for Factor, give it a chance. I promise you will not regret it. Head over to factor75.com and use code 50HauntedHomies for 50% off your first order, plus free shipping. Again, that's factor75.com. Use code 50HauntedHomies for 50% off your first order and free shipping. Thank you guys so much for supporting the Overnight Channel. Apologies for the little lapse in uploading, but we are doing our absolute best to give you the best, and I cannot wait for you all to see the Women's Club Return investigation. And of course, enjoy Devil's Island. You had to get permission from the church.
Yeah.
For the island and permission from the lake
Yeah.
to put a boat on it.
Got
Yeah,
it. So no one's even allowed on this water, and then
Without a permit, no.
This looks like the type of places we would investigate. This is just where the boat is to go to the island that we're going to investigate. We were told this boat's only meant for 3 or 4 people.
Yeah.
We're going for 7.
Plus gear.
Plus all gear, so 8.
If the underworld has a Mount Everest, this island is the peak of hell that has broken through the surface of Earth. To keep the secrecy of this location out of protection for anyone even thinking of visiting it, which we advise no one ever attempt, we will refer to it as Devil's Island, a name we gave to it prior to our visit, yet a name in which this island earned throughout our overnight investigation. Historically, this place has been deemed as purgatory on Earth, not only by storytellers looking to tell a tale, but by the Catholic Church itself, which is the exact reason why in 1497, the Pope himself had to order it to not only be shut down, but all buildings destroyed, and every map with its existence be burned. Thankfully, we were able to get our hands on one of the few remaining. Devil's Island is steeped in centuries of dark lore, alleged hauntings, and rumors of sinister spiritual activity. It has a history that traces back over 1,000 years, with tales of supernatural encounters, direct connections to the underworld, and ultimately, intervention by the Catholic Church itself. The island is located in Ireland and is historically one of the most infamous pilgrimage sites in the world. The island's origin story dates back to the 5th century, when it is said that St. Patrick, the patron saint of Ireland, was shown a cave on this particular island directly by God. This cave was believed to be a portal to purgatory, a realm between heaven and hell, where souls could undergo purification. The cave's terrifying reputation quickly spread, and by the 12th century, Devil's Island became known across Europe as a site of intense penance and spiritual trial. Pilgrims would undergo fasting, prayer, and even physical trials, enduring a level of hardship believed to grant them redemption. Those who arrived at Devil's Island sought absolution for their sins in the most extreme manner, willingly enduring harsh fasting and sleeplessness. Pilgrims typically spent a full day confined within the cave, sometimes in complete isolation. The small cave at the center of the island's mythos was regarded as a literal entrance to purgatory, by extension, a gateway to hell itself. It was believed that the cave directly connected to the underworld, giving pilgrims a glimpse into a realm of suffering where they could atone for sins. On Earth, pilgrims reported having visions and terrifying encounters while inside the cave, often describing hallucinations, demonic creatures, flames, and suffering souls. This fueled the belief that the cave's location was somehow connected to the devil and the forces of darkness. Yet the growing realization was that these were not hallucinations. They were in fact coming face to face with demons, tortured souls, and the devil himself. The amount of people willing to enter this cave grew exponentially, with some seeking forgiveness and purification, others simply doing so as a test to themselves and their souls, and many more. The ill intent of building a connection to the devil. What once began as a single cave quickly expanded to many more, scattering pits all across the island. They started to literally dig their way to hell, with many claiming that they did indeed accomplish their goal. The fear of an ever-expanding physical entrance to the underworld being fueled by endless supply of humans willing to sacrifice their souls as power for the demonic to emerge eventually became too much. In 1497, Pope Alexander VI attempted to shut down Saints Island, following complaints of extreme, almost cult-like behavior among pilgrims, as well as accusations of heretical practices. Local monks and bishops had grown alarmed by the tales of supernatural visions and demonic sightings. It was feared that such a powerful portal to the underworld might lead believers astray and damage the church's control over teachings on purgatory. The Pope's orders to close the island were met with resistance, and while the cave itself was temporarily closed, pilgrims continued to visit Devil's Island over the years, defying the Vatican's orders. History suggests that monks performed exorcisms and other dark rituals to ward off malevolent spirits, believed to be attracted by the island's tormented visitors and their intense penitential practices. Some stories recount how monks allegedly went mad after years on the island, or were said to have experienced horrific visions while attempting to cleanse the spirits there. Although no concrete records exist of deaths directly on the island, it is speculated that many, if not most, pilgrims did not survive their attempts within the purgatory caves and may perished from psychological breakdowns during confinement in the cave, leading them to go mad, starve themselves, die under mysterious circumstances, or take their own life in truly horrifying ways. There may not be documents today listing all of those who died on this island. There is at least one known 5-acre cemetery on it. A strange thing to have on a confirmed unholy location, if not needed for those that should never escape. Following the Pope's directive, there were efforts to erase Devil's Island from maps and suppress its stories. Despite this, word of the island's terrifying reputation continued to spread, drawing the curious and the penitent alike. The church eventually ordered the physical destruction of every structure on the island, as well as any methods to get upon it. This included constructing another island nearby to serve as a guardian to the entrance to hell. Even once shut down, and in the centuries since, Devil's Island gained a reputation as one of the most haunted sites in the known world, yet given it is extremely difficult to find, the reputation has slowly faded, while it seems the demonic forces trapped here have only strengthened. Tonight will be the most important, fascinating, and remarkable paranormal investigation we have ever done. We will literally unearth 1,000-year-old structures, discover a hidden cemetery, find numerous entrances to hell, and even hear the devil himself emerging upon the island. I wish that was an exaggeration. We have chosen to leave this investigation essentially uncut, so you may experience everything we did and get the same amount of horrifying fear coursing through our veins during our overnight stay on Devil's Island. Please comment if you hear or see anything that we did not, or if you have any theories about this investigation. Your comments will also be used during a reaction video to this investigation, which will be available on our Patreon alongside the ad-free and extended version of this episode as well. Thank you for all of your support, and I truly hope you love this episode as much as we feared while filming it.
That way. So that's how I mounted that last time. So we just got that way. I did.
Yeah, Jerry, you should look forward.
I'm looking forward.
Yeah.
You're afraid of water?
Yeah.
You picked a real bad crew to do this with, my friend.
This island in particular is like the gateway to the underworld.
St. Patrick went there. He saw purgatory, so he saw some very frightening, very scary. So more people started to do it so they could experience it.
Apparently he asked God, how am I going to turn these stubborn Irish people into Catholics? Then God showed him.
And then this will show you what happens if you don't follow our religion.
Yes, exactly.
So you should come see this. Now you're afraid. Now you will do what we. Okay.
People were witnessing was so horrific and bringing people near to death and some to death.
Like maps and all, it doesn't show up. But then in the English maps and the English history, it's spoke about and it's on the map. It's like so weird.
The Pope said that they believed that what they were actually seeing in supposed purgatory was not actually purgatory. It was something much worse.
So he literally set up everything over there, and that's where it's been ever since.
Any encouraging words for the boys?
Well, this morning I asked Elton if he thought that I could be a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader, and he said no. So because of that, I have no encouraging words anymore.
Is this true, Jordan?
I got nothing else. I got nothing to add. You didn't think I could be Dallas Cowboys cheerleader here, so.
I turned the exposure down so that way it matches what we see versus what the viewers see.
Yeah, I was about to get terrified in a second here.
That is it. That's exactly what it looks like right now. You can just see silhouettes and people. So are there any known spirits or figures or creatures that people usually see on this island?
There is like the banshee, like a spirit that's similar to the banshee. It's supposed to be on the island. She eats like people and animals.
We were in the tent and we were near the shore. We were in a little bit, and then we heard, it's going to sound weird, but it was horse hooves. But there's no stone over there at all because it's all grass. There's no pathways, no anything. And that went around the tent.
Mumbling.
3 of us, there was mumbling, it was
Like
like people talking.
But like, I mean,
It was
the nearest
terrifying
house,
that night.
there's no one around.
There's nobody around. It wasn't windy, it wasn't.
Yeah, you're on an abandoned
Yeah.
island.
No, we heard people. Like, that was really freaky.
Yeah.
Um,
Like, I'm not religious at all, but that was the first time I think I've been somewhere that I actually prayed. I just want to
that's
go.
true.
To state the obvious, we literally can't leave.
We can't
Yeah,
leave.
no,
So
can't.
no matter what happens,
There's
You
no way
can't
off.
leave. You have to stick it out till the morning.
who's overpowering who?
We have a paddle difference
Yeah, because my
And a-
curve is flat.
and a technique difference.
Neither
We're
of them
just
wanted to
really
answer your question. Who's stronger than the other?
Like you
Oh, the
can't figure
paddles
it
are
out.
different.
Probably
Yeah, I'd say
in there.
yeah, in there somewhere, lads. So
Oh,
we're going
there?
to, yeah,
Yeah.
we're going to go over there to see.
It's on you then.
Okay.
It just looks like a giant bush.
It
It
is.
is.
In order for it to be abandoned, there had to be something here first, right?
Yeah.
Is that you, Jesus?
You know those like icebreaker ships?
Yeah.
I feel like that's me just
That is
going
you.
through the ferns right now.
I appreciate it.
Heaven's stuck.
Oh no. Thrust your way out of it, Evan.
No one will ever say that the Overnight Channel doesn't give it 180% on everything we do. Some might say we give it 666%.
Do you know how easy it's going to be to scare Jerry in these ferns?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
The experience that we had and the other guys, we didn't know about each other's experience until we actually chatted, and it was the very same thing. So what they think is whatever is on this island, it manipulates your mind. Everything that happened led us down towards the boat. Everything kept leading us down towards the boat, leading us down. It wanted us off the island, and that was exactly what happened to the other guys that was here as well. But he said that he thinks whatever's on the island, it takes over you, it manipulates your mind.
Can we put a rule into place? Can we hide those shears from everyone
Yeah.
in the middle of the
God,
night? So
yeah.
no one gets manipulated
Yeah.
in the middle of the night. And
Jerry, just never bring your shears again. I don't know why you brought the shears.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that we have a murderous weapon in the middle of the campsite.
I
So
think what freaked me out the most was the voices, because there was no wind blowing. It was the summer we came over last time, so there was no wind. It was August. No wind was blowing, and it was literally men's mumbles, and it sounded like it was outside the tent. It was down towards their horses' hooves. It was crazy. We didn't do anything that night. We didn't set up. Now, we had equipment with us. We didn't set up equipment. We didn't take pictures. We didn't record anything. We were in the tent. No, honest to God.
that's good. I feel like I know you fairly well to feel like that is very out of character.
The other guy has wrote part of a book. He has done short stories and all. And in his book was exactly what happened to us. That's how we both found out.
Oh wow. What do you think they were trying to hide by like not only closing it but demolishing the records? Like what is the point of them making sure that no one ever knew it existed here?
I don't know.
I
It's a
think
hard one.
a portal to the underworld. That's exactly what I think.
I think it was something much darker than they had ever told.
Purgatory, yeah.
Right,
much
because
so.
if they were to like destroy the structures, then it's like okay, they don't want the history of
Yeah.
true physical things like pain infliction and things like that they would have done, but to like wipe it from history and from the map means they just don't want anyone to know at all what's here, which is beyond like any form of like mistreatment I could give to you, right? That's what I'm like trying to figure out. So they must think that there's some level of,
I think it's the underworld.
if every time someone passed away were they feeding and strengthening what was below,
God,
and then they kind of realized they hit that point of we can't do this
Yeah, yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
If we give it any more, it might
Yeah.
the underworld might be I don't know. I'm
something.
just trying to think like.
Trying to work it out because there is something. There's a graveyard here as well, the graves.
Yeah.
And when you have the old map, it shows you where the graves are, and then the split down the middle, there's the angels and the demons. That's the way the island is explained. It's like split down the middle.
Then that would mean we're on the not good side.
Yes.
Yes, this is the evil side.
The
That's
center
why.
side. Saint
Yeah.
side, center side.
Yeah.
We just decided to walk that way just to film some drone shots. Picked a random direction. We have no idea where we are. But there's other paths in here from people walking through it. Like very clear, like all of it is tilted this way. It's the exact same width as like humans.
Like
And
the
there's-
way when we walked up from the boat, I was like, "You go first, Evan," so then I could walk on,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fall. That's what it looked like.
There's a clear straight path over here that looks like extremely recent.
So what's really funny is I went to go to the one tree to go pee, because I was like, why not pee at a tree? And there was like 3 or 4 different pathways, and I didn't think anything of it. I was like, oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
And I didn't think until you said that.
Yeah, as we walked through, I was like, wait, hold on, it's all tilted this way. It's all like the same width. It's the exact same thing that would happen from us walking through.
Yeah, and it's not like there's deer on this island or anything like big enough. That
Like a
would,
boar.
right?
A boar would be, even a boar would have to be big enough to like cut it that low.
Yeah.
Way over there. We came this way, like right through here. So absolutely not. That is like where none of us have been here tonight at all. Curious to know if it leads towards the like the cathedral chapel area.
Once when we're ready, just following the trail and see where it takes us.
Yeah, because now we know just kind of go that way-ish, and then you run into it. I'm down to eat a snack and read the history. We should turn on like the campfire light, like the campfire setting, and like.
Brave your sins up, brave your sins, brave your sins up, brave your sins up, beg on your knees, then brag on your knees, on your knees, beg, you're going to hell.
We're the first ones to ever document a ghost hunt on this island. We're gonna give you the most serious investigation you can ever imagine. So beg! Come on, I'll give you one more word. I got you. What you want? Give me a topic. I'll rap about you. What you want?
Sweet chili.
Sweet chili. Damn, sweet chili. Jerry, ain't no one love him. Can't get no love. Parents abandoned him. Looks like that. Can't grow a beard. Sweet chili.
Did that even rhyme?
No.
Yeah, sweet chili.
He just shit on me.
You want another word, Jerry?
I'll pass. I'm enjoying my sweet chili chicken wrap. Cluck. Elton, you're a piece of shit. Fuck you. Cluck, chicken wrap.
That's literally what you sounded like.
No, it's so funny. It doesn't make any sense. Oh my god.
Hopefully, by us, having some fun right now, we get to raise the energy.
Yeah, we're definitely on the center side of the island. I'm gonna tell you that right now. We are not on the same side.
Center chicken dinner.
Okay. I'm ready to go hunt.
What are we doing?
Dude,
What are we
whoa. The spirit's with us.
I literally don't know how to stop this. It's like
Don't give up.
it worked fine last night. Worked totally fine last night. Had 0 issues with this. How are you not powered? You're powered.
I will give you more power.
Everything's connected. It's all taped in. I electrical tape it.
You could take power from me.
Try it one more time.
Show us that you're here.
I want to see Jerry do that with his cell phone one day when it's dying. You can take energy from me so I can text my girls.
Girls. Hey, shh. Only one. I only got one. Don't listen to her.
You have one?
No.
What's her name? Oh, what's her name?
Eltina.
Oh, the whole battery gone.
Oh, what? Gone?
Yeah, look. That's why.
Oh.
The whole battery pack is dead.
Oh.
That's why I was going all chaos mode.
That's crazy.
Because it was like,
What
so
kind
we
of-
literally cannot use it. Like
What?
this whole entire box is drained.
What could have drained it? Damn.
I don't think he understands.
That's crazy. In all the years, normally the tablet cooks itself or dies, but the whole block is done. So we carried this all the way. I rode this all the way here for no reason. All right, you recording?
No.
Can you hit record?
It keeps turning off. What the fuck?
Uh-oh. Really?
Yeah, it turns on. I can see the thermals, and then it goes black. Hold on. Okay, so now it's turning on again. Okay. Oh, nope. It's off.
It's still on. I can see it on.
I can see it on too.
It's definitely on. I can see it on.
But it's not recording.
No. Okay, now it's on. Okay. Now it's
The
off.
children are playing.
The childrens are playing.
Hold on.
They're playing with us. They're messing with our tools. Well, can you stop playing for a second? Because Elton's getting mad.
I would like to do my job.
You saw?
Yeah, it's got full battery though.
Yeah.
I can,
It's literally, it'll be on for like 0.2 seconds, and then it just turns black.
This is kind of crazy. Everything that we're using right now is going out. No way.
Right?
I can see the full battery in it.
Yeah.
Like in
You
display.
can see it, and then it just cuts to black. Is it? It's not like a battery that's like too cold, right?
No, absolutely. These are military grade.
Let me just keep trying while we walk around, and it'll probably
That's
work.
crazy.
Yeah, those are actual like straight up military
seen it
grade
either.
thermal.
It's a.
Okay, logo.
You better hear
It's a
it.
bad idea.
This is so very frustrating for us. Like you're literally talking about we want to bring you here to document it, and like you SLS was fine last night, now not, and that.
You know, we're seeing what's happening, so no control over them dying. But it's weird.
Yeah,
they're
I mean
not.
anyone can look those up. There's like legit like $3,000
Yeah.
like thermal imaging.
Yeah, we've used them a
government
lot.
contracted.
They're really cool when they
Yeah,
work.
they have nothing to do with temperature.
I'm gonna carry them because I'm determined to get
See
them
if
to
they
work.
turn back on?
Yeah, for sure.
Watch like everything be able to turn on once we're like within the monastery.
Mm-hmm.
Like once we're like within it and like we're in like a protected area, then all of a sudden everything works again. I think I can get us back to that same other path I found.
It says run away. Dude, this is
Right when we
kind of
start walking.
scary.
The log?
Dude.
It's
It
The
went
children
from,
are playing. It's a bad idea. Did you hear me?
Mhm.
Expose, run away.
Mm-hmm.
and we have no tools now. Isn't that weird?
Shit.
So we walked, I think here, and then this way. Oh, that's insane. What? Feedback. Oh, that's insane.
What?
Feedback. Crazy. I'm gonna put both on. I may not be able to hear you guys very well.
That's okay.
Okay. He said he's hearing feedbacks.
It's picking up. The last time and only time it's done this, or no, sorry, twice. I'm gonna forget the place in Tennessee, and then Red Forest. But it's going like.
People are scared of us.
Who are you? Who's us exactly?
I can speak through this.
That's crazy.
Can you tell us what we're standing on? Whoa. 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 I can hear electronic interference right over here, just going.
Says that they've upset me. How? Why are you upset?
It's because they shut it down. Well, I was just trying to find the path and see where it leads to.
We were pretty deep in the there were really high ferns when we
3
saw them.
children here.
Everyone stop moving for a second. Everyone stop moving for a second.
And
What?
Huh.
What?
I heard rustling. Like movement in this, but it's directional.
Did it say Anne? It's my middle name.
I think the monastery's to our left.
This way?
Like hard left.
Hard left? Alright.
Yeah.
Let's do it. But you know what's funny is that's the direction I got all the feedback. The feedback all came from like right here. But yeah, let's just follow it. Here's your path, look. Right here. Yeah, look at this. This is a clear path. Someone or something has come through this. But why and then it stops?
can you help?
Can you help?
How can we help?
Dude, am I on my mind? Look at this.
Yeah, that's a solid path.
This is it.
Yeah, that's a solid path. We haven't gone
There's
there,
a
right?
yeah, no, absolutely not. This is 100% a path, but coming toward us. Yeah, look at this. Clear. Right here, whole way through, but it's all only coming one direction. Should I follow it? It goes that way. I'll follow it. I feel like that's water, no?
We should be fairly close to the water.
The left.
A hard left.
This is insane. Feedback. Feedback. Super hard feedback, like static feedback coming from this direction. Found another path. This is crazy. Dude, this is insane.
What?
I mean, like, I'm in 5, almost 6 feet of...
I mean,
Yeah,
look,
bush
it's
right now.
taller than us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
we're now-
definitely at least 7 feet.
I'm stuck, yeah. It's super thorny.
I'm trying to walk sideways to step everything down. Whoa.
What?
It just
Am I standing on the monastery?
Yeah,
You are?
there's a huge step up right here.
Okay.
that's the monastery.
We're on top of it?
Yeah,
This is it?
yeah.
You know what's so cool about that? Is the feedback was coming from exactly here. Yeah, even now when I point down, I hear it. Every time we change direction, it always came from right here.
Call.
Call.
It was calling. Wow.
Oh yeah, look.
Yeah, it
can
feels
see it.
different.
No, look. Right here.
Oh, wow. Yep.
Yeah, we see it.
Yeah, found it right here. Look at that.
Whoa.
I was not expecting it to be like that.
Yeah, me neither.
That's cool.
Oh god.
Do you understand?
We understand. We're here.
Ding dong. That's insane.
But that's full-fledged, like, buried.
Yeah, this is completely like hidden.
Yeah, like how many years this was buried? Like totally.
Yeah.
Gone.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Is there more? Well, there's a pit still, right?
There's the pits. I mean, the monastery. This would be one wall. So to go the
But
whole
we were
way
able to trace
around
it. We were able to walk along the wall, and we were able to see
Yeah.
on the map. Where
4
it
years
juts out,
ago,
goes back
right?
in, we were
Yeah,
able to follow
4
that.
years ago. Like, obviously, it's just, it's...
But we did just during the day, obviously. So it was a lot
Daytime was so
easier.
different.
Yeah,
yeah,
of
it was
course,
completely
yeah.
different.
Yeah.
Like, I could see more of the
Do I
walls.
spare you?
We actually want to talk to you.
We're on the corner, right? So we must go.
Hope to connect with you. That's why we're here. Be careful. Careful.
I'm
And
just on like a
watch, because
pillar.
you could drop at certain
not a
things.
wall.
That's what happened to me. It's just the wall's gone and you walk and you're going down. So be
Yeah, that
careful
makes
with
sense,
that.
'cause it was
The wall
just
can
like
just stop. You can go right
7 feet tall
down.
ferns over there, and now we're above all of it. So we're 7
So
feet.
it
at
looks
least
like
up.
I'm on it here. This is absolutely the wall
yeah,
right here.
it arcs around this way and goes straight that way.
Absolutely the wall right here. Oh yeah. This is pure just stone. Oh yeah, look at this. Here you go.
Oh.
You good?
We're all good.
Yeah, look.
We're all good.
Did it really just say that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did it say?
We're all good.
A millisecond after I said to you, you're all good.
Cool.
A millisecond. Look at the drop.
Oh, we're on the wall.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
wow.
found a 4-foot drop right here.
This is so cool. We're literally on top of it right now.
Yeah.
Look at this view. Can't really see much, but
Yeah, well, look at it.
just be able to overview. This was so tall. It was over our head.
Yeah.
You know?
I was conjured.
I was conjured.
That goes along with what we were talking about earlier about why the Pope had to shut it down.
Yeah, yeah.
You keep feeding it more and more. Isn't that crazy? Like every single thing has been like perfectly
Aligned.
like sensible, and then the fact that the only one thing you're all good was a millisecond after saying it to Evan as he's about to fall.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to like get a lay of the land here before we. I think I'm gonna have a huge drop right here. It looks like.
Do we know how far the wall goes?
I do not. This is definitely a big drop right here.
Yeah.
And then I think it's gonna take a huge drop right in front of me. Yep, there it goes. Yeah, this is still all stone. Yep.
But I mean, either wall or foundation.
Yeah.
Super cool.
Ginger.
Yeah.
What is it? Talisman.
Talisman is like,
Apparition.
how do you describe it? It's like something that like it'd be like a small symbol or like a stone or like something on a necklace. Like I'm sure there's a much better definition.
Ginger?
Than that.
It's just the wrong
Like
time
this.
to ask.
Like this. This is a talisman.
Oh, yes.
This is Evan's.
There. Very nice.
This is pretty.
Thank you, Patty.
Patty, we love Patty.
Yeah, this is still all of it. Yeah, massive drop off on each side of this, so we must be in like the remains of an exterior wall. It's just like, wish we brought a shovel. I was just trying to find a place to like set up a REM pod or like anything, you know?
Yeah.
But
It's hard.
there's nothing, yeah. I mean, maybe that stone back there would be the only place.
The first one we saw.
Yeah, because even this one I can try and dig out, but I think I'm just gonna get my hand ripped open.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so crazy to like pull this back and just see.
Joshua.
Joshua.
How old would this be then? It would have been built when? Before 1100.
Before that, yeah, older.
1100. So nearly 1,000-year-old wall is just right here. Look at this, Evan. I can literally like dig out the wall. So that's insane. 1,000 years of history is just like hidden right here, and no one knows about it. Dude, it goes so deep too.
Is it bad that I kind of want to spend like 20 minutes just trying to dig it out?
No, I think that's
Elton. Yeah. Imagine them carrying all these bricks over here.
Hey, they'd have to get it through some boat, obviously.
Yeah.
Something. Hold on, wait. Something. Hold on, wait. Oh, that's insane.
Wilson.
Oh, that's insane.
Wilson.
That was so cool. I heard it in real life, like not headphones. I heard something just ripping like right along through this. And then as I clicked this on and put the headphones on, I could hear just like zzzz, and it came all the way to over here. And this is like the most clear part of the wall right here. Oh, I mean, yeah, it's like the least covered in, what are these ferns? You can see, look, straight drop, clear part of the wall. But I heard that like actual something was like running through this.
I mean, this area seems less ferny. Is it worth it to try to rip some of this out and place some tools on it?
I think so, yeah, because the condensation will.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm down to try and make this like a home base. What's great is I had the body camera on, and I know for a fact that was a extremely loud, just like ripping through here. And then as I turned it on, I hear just pure electric feedback. No doubt in my mind. Like I freaked because I was like, maybe there is some kind of crazy large animal here.
That hurt. Hurt my knee. Yeah, that's good.
Sure.
Ew.
Ew.
I think what we're doing is wrong.
What are you doing?
We're just, we're just exposing it. That's all. Going down.
Go further.
Again? Second time, right?
Yeah. First was keep going, now it says go further.
That height is incredible.
Yeah, actually. Look at that. Wow.
What's crazy is we could probably rip up the face of it and see the whole wall.
Yeah.
Right? Because I think it goes all the way.
No.
No, this is all. That was all falling.
Oh, wow.
What?
It's coming off.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, just thick layer of.
Yeah, you can see where the wall is.
Yep, I got you.
Yeah, look at that. You can see the face of it now.
This is
look at
incredible. Holy. Oh my god.
You can see the face of the wall.
Whoa.
Yeah, there you go. Look at that. You can see the whole wall.
No way.
Yeah.
This is so cool. I feel like we just discovered like treasure.
Wow.
Did I scare you?
No.
Keeps asking that, huh?
No.
Are you used to scaring people?
So when you were here 4 years ago, you could see all this, huh?
Well, unless there's another part, we could see part of the wall. It wasn't covered up this much, but unless, because it's nighttime, we don't know where we came in. Maybe that's a different part. We'll see tomorrow.
That is so crazy to see. What a shame. 1,000 years of
History.
like pretty significant history too.
Yeah.
Not just like a village or a small house, like substantial.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Like how many locations does the Pope really know or care about, especially in that time?
Yeah.
Where like it's not as easy as an email or you know, like this is
For him to get the info.
exactly and
to
to
make
care.
a decision.
Yeah, to like know it was built and then go and destroy it too. You're right. Yeah, all of it combined. Like it's not as simple as
It's a lot of effort.
it's not like a tweet of you should take like no, this is
No way. No way.
as well.
No way.
This is almost
What was
dead
that?
too.
Oh, the speaker?
The speaker
We're losing
just
like all of our
died.
even this thing is getting real close to
What?
Speaker just died.
Oh my god.
Says please take care.
Oh, so the speaker did die.
Speaker
And then-
just died
and
and,
then
it
says,
says
"Please
please,
take
take care.
Which is, that's what you say when you're
What?
saying goodbye to someone. Take care.
We're losing like everything, and like there's
I tried these again too, and they're not cooperating.
not?
I can't get them to work. It's so weird. Like
Everything was working perfect last time.
Empire.
like you see
Empire.
the icon, then you'll see them go on for like a second. And we made it like a point to make sure everything was charged because we knew we'd be on an island. We knew we wouldn't have power.
Instincts are just
and
saying,
for
like, the
tomorrow,
more
too,
exposed
like,
it
we need
is.
our stuff to be charged for hellfire. So it's like.
Yeah, this wasn't part of the plan.
No, we charged everything.
Imagine who the last people were to touch those bricks.
Huh. That's a
That's
crazy thought.
Look at that.
Wow.
Ginger, your mind. It's not even on.
First.
Oh wait,
Want me
sorry,
to unplug
sorry,
it?
sorry. There
Okay.
you go.
Can you do that? Yep.
I just know I'm like this right here.
That's wild.
Jesus Christ.
Take picture.
Oh,
Anyone have a
yeah. I'll take a few pictures.
Within one of your cameras? Maybe? Okay. Okay, we'll take pictures.
This is like
Are you
a
gonna show?
huh?
I was just gonna say, are you gonna show up in our pictures? Curious.
I feel like I'm doing one of those deep cleaning videos on TikTok.
Yeah.
Is that why I'm loving watching this? It's so satisfying.
Do you want to see 1,000 years of gook removed?
It's pretty satisfying, I'm not gonna lie.
What is funny, we joked about Jurassic Park, but I feel like we're doing like archaeological digging.
I said it was
Yeah,
prehistoric.
These are the same tools they use, I think, too. His pure hand. Oh my god. Watch your foot, Ginger.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it?
Right.
I don't think it goes lower than this. I think it does stop right about here. It does go lower. Whoa, what are these? Oh, seeds.
Oh, bullshit.
At first I thought I found like some kind of like,
Eyeball?
tooth or
Bones?
something. Yeah,
That's
no.
what I was thinking, an eyeball.
That'd be crazy with bones. I feel like we've exposed enough wall.
Yeah.
As I keep digging.
It's really cool.
I don't know why there's like an instinct that if we keep going, we're gonna find just like something bizarre.
Which one?
There's a straight line on it.
This one right here, right? Why is
that
there a
straight
line
line?
on that one?
That is really cool, though, to be standing on this.
And so they said when somebody asked about it, there is nothing. There's no
Yeah.
ruins. There's nothing on the
There's
island.
never anything on this island.
Never anything on it. Like seriously.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
It's a little hard to believe now.
Well,
Looking
you see
for
it
the
with your
floor?
own eyes.
Up
Yeah,
here.
I mean,
Up here.
Up here.
we turned over a stone.
We made something up here.
Oh, you're ready for a REM pod to go?
Tattoos.
Tattoo.
Would that be a sin then? I'm sure, right?
Oh yeah,
Any defilement of your body.
of your body. Yeah. Wow.
I think we all have tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally all of us. Do you have one? You're the only one.
Jonah.
Oh, you don't either.
Nope.
It's all the ones on the wall.
Oh, wow.
Every single. Wait, what did it say before that?
Up here. Didn't it?
Up here.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Every single
Tattoo.
person up there has a tattoo.
Up here, tattoo. That's crazy.
It knew what I was saying to you, and it just said
That's
everyone on the wall. Yeah,
wild.
you do not. You do not. I do.
Yeah.
Whoa.
But as I'm putting something up on the wall,
Up here, tattoos.
Up here, tattoo.
Yeah.
we have a shower tonight, right?
See through our clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
What?
surrounded by all
Whoa.
the showers. What?
Whoa! Oh!
What?
Evan has
How?
blood all over his hand.
Need help.
What did I just say?
Need help. You okay?
Did you cut yourself?
How?
What
Hopefully
the heck?
you did.
Wait, no, hold on, hold on.
Where's the cut?
Right here.
What?
I need help.
How did that happen? Oh my God.
I mean, I stopped.
You've been standing still
Yeah.
for like 5 minutes now.
Are you okay? How you
I mean,
feeling?
Yeah, I mean, the fuck.
It's hold on. So it's already known what I was gonna say. The four of you that are on the wall all have tattoos.
Yeah.
His hand is cut and it says need help.
Need help. And I said, it messes with your head. Whatever is here, and I think it does. Like it literally can get into your head.
It's doing worse.
Yeah.
That's
Predictive.
worse, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah. God. Yeah. Yeah. No, I definitely think there's something dark. Like you know.
Because you're the one who's been
Yeah,
digging
I'm
around.
fine. I'm the one ripping everything apart, digging
no
through all
blood.
this.
It's two. It's a cut here and a cut there.
You got 2 cuts.
I'm just trying to think what that
Do
is.
you remember getting
She's
that?
dangerous.
She's dangerous.
Does Anne mean anything biblically?
No, doesn't. No.
Like
saint.
obviously, like I know like Saint Anne. But does Anne mean anything on like the opposite side, the antithesis
Catholic.
side?
I'm Catholic.
14.
14. And Anne doesn't ring a bell.
No.
Anything
Okay.
significant? No.
I'm just wondering if she's dangerous in Anne.
Yeah.
So again, with the eyepiece, the screen will go black, but holding the camera here, the screen shut down, turned back on.
God, I
Without,
hope the
like-
cameras don't go.
Me covering the eyepiece.
Yeah, that thing's.
Should we make sure our body cams are still?
I mean, mine's on.
Get that talisman on.
Yeah.
He has more.
No, like can you move that one?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I wonder if that's why you're the
Here,
one who
can
got
use the
cut.
box. And then he also
I can
has
see
a
you
book.
all.
Because
it
you
on.
showed that you have a talisman.
Oh, that's true. Are you the only one wearing like protection?
I wasn't wearing it at first. I
But
just
when
had
it
in my
said
pocket.
talisman, he showed us, and now he's bleeding. So I wonder if it's like.
And the reason I brought it out today was because of the whole like druids and everything like that. So it's like, who knows?
Yeah. What did that say?
Hazel.
And that's my eye color.
It's you, yeah.
Yeah.
This is weird.
Very strange.
You can see us, but can we see you?
I feel like any other location this would have happened, we would have been like, okay, let's step outside, let's get your hand cleaned off, let's figure
Right.
this out. Like, are we
Yeah.
okay? But that's not an option.
No, you're stuck.
And like running away in fear is like not an option.
No.
Like
Yeah. I think that's probably why we stayed in our tents. That time.
The last time, we had no escape.
Yeah, there was.
And we felt threatened. And like you say, you can't just step outside and get your bearings. You're stuck.
yeah, because I'm just thinking
crazy.
rationally, like any other time we'd have been like, let's leave.
Yep.
What?
Tell me
Did
what
you
heard.
hear? I heard like, whoa.
Oh, I thought I heard that someone's shouting or screaming.
I heard something over
store?
there, 100%. Yeah, it could have been mumbled. I heard something like, whoa. 100%.
Try one thing 'cause I'm curious. Kind of like the K2 yesterday. Just want to point it at everyone and see if like anyone. Yeah, this whole thing is stone. I think we're like I think we found the floor. Or the floor is deeper and this is just a smaller wall. But I'm on another wall right here too.
And also, just you're taller. Can you see here? See that's what I'm pointing at.
Yes.
Where is it? Actually?
Here.
Oh, what's that? Like,
Is it a hole?
it's like a hole. What is that?
It's a hole.
They will get you.
Oh God.
They will get you.
Is that a pit? Like I'm thinking is no, I'm not. Don't get excited.
don't
But
know.
it's a hole. I mean, will I go down?
Did anyone just make like a ha ha?
No.
No.
The only thing I said was Ginger, hold there real quick.
Will get you.
Oh God.
They will get you.
Is that a pit? Like I'm thinking is no, I'm not. Don't get excited.
don't
But
know.
it's a hole. I mean.
That was so legible on camera.
Was it?
The
No one said, and I had this on the whole time as well. I don't hear anything.
I didn't hear anything.
I have my back on you.
Wait, and you both have headphones in, and only one of you heard this, so that's even weirder.
that was
The
fucking
one that's getting
wild.
messed with, though.
Gets in your head.
True.
You're the one getting.
And you're the
cut
one
too,
wearing the
it's crazy.
talisman.
I'm gonna keep
You're
it
the
on.
only one wearing protection.
Hey, it literally says they will get you.
That was so cool. It was literally like a aha, but like super muffled and faint.
My favorite thing about this is like I've only heard Evan call out like maybe 3 or 4 things in like years and years of doing this. So I know like when you call something out that like no one else asks you if you heard.
I don't know what this is, but it's a circle of different growth.
Yeah. It's a circle of what?
A circle just of different growth. It's just different. It's growing different. It's different. Weird.
That might be your answer.
What did that say?
Guillotine. Like how you drop it and chop someone's head off?
Guillotine, I thought, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh God.
That's insane. It's just
it's weird. Yeah.
it's a perfect circle of no growth.
Yeah.
What?
I mean that plausibly means it goes deeper and deeper and deeper.
No snowdodra.
It's the same type of dirt, but it's like sawgrass.
Yeah.
It's not ferns or like that tall grass that you were ripping out.
Weird. Yeah, it's
It's the only one. It's the only one. Kind of
is that
Yeah, I'm not seeing any others.
I'm
oh,
too
is that one right there?
I don't know. What's over there?
It's the same thing.
From what I've read,
Huh.
it's on.
Is this like one of those things where I pull a stone and then I uncover like the first Bible ever written?
That would be
You know?
insane.
There's a right angle right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, literally right here. Perfect right angle. Stones all I could dig it out. See?
oh God that way, yeah.
Yeah, look right there. This is the corner. Right here.
It's lower. I wonder what that means.
Unless this is the floor. Because there's more stones here too. And this isn't squishy. Like all the other
Yeah,
like,
you're right.
there's only maybe an inch of vegetation versus
So this was some sort of area where they had a low wall, you think? Or was this a higher wall that got broken
I think this is
down?
probably the higher wall and then this is the floor.
What did that say?
I'm a little sad.
Sad.
This is all floor right here. This whole thing. You could easily just cut it all
Definitely,
out.
yeah.
Oh, that's right. You have the map. So we can even figure out where we are.
Yeah.
Our camping here, I
Somewhere
feel like
around
we
here.
walked in like
Yeah.
a circle, right? So now we're probably on this wall. We're probably right there then.
Well, it's the only kind of straight, long wall.
Yeah, straight long wall. So maybe we're
a
on this
corner.
corner right here. That would make Do you know what this would be? Like if this was the monastery?
This would have been a monastery, yeah.
Like what this half circle is or what the square is or what the little square is?
48.2 degrees.
This is the same thing, but it's just a different style map.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So there's graveyards here, but it's hard to see where.
Yeah, it's hard to see. Here, let me show Jonah the map.
I mean, it would make sense. You demolish the walls to hide the building, but you're not going to tear up the floor.
No, of course, and also they didn't tear the whole wall out, so
Yeah.
they probably just knocked over
The
the
walk that we just did kind of led us around this way, around here. And in theory, we probably this is the wall that
Dude, this is I'm on stone. This is stone.
on the wall.
I promise you, this is all stone.
I guess
Yep.
we walked along it and we're probably at
This is it.
corner right. We are camping about this area, and our walk that we just did kind of led us around this way, around here, and in theory this is the wall that we're on right now. We probably got on this wall somewhere in this world, and I'd guess that we walked along it and we're probably at this corner right now.
Definitely.
Because we're definitely not that corner because we walked quite a bit. I wonder what that is. That looks like maybe the entrance to the monastery, which means it would be right over there.
Definitely.
Because we were definitely not that corner.
Then crazy to think about if this was a monastery, most likely some sort of crypt or
Which
underground.
means it would be right over there.
They're on the highest point too.
There's this, it almost looks like maybe the entrance of a monastery. It's like a small, tiny, maybe like a lobby, a front area.
It did say go further. They keep going, and then we got here and it said go further. So
I think right here.
Right here. Okay, cool. So if we go a little bit further, it should make a right.
He's found that. He's got it.
Yeah, so the wall's right here.
Okay. So then, honestly, maybe, 5 or 10 feet, there's going to be a small...
look at this. See
Oh,
this
it's
high
going
spot?
back up.
Yep.
This high spot right here. There's wall again. Some more wall here. Yeah, this whole thing right here is also part of it. Yeah, that's a 4-foot drop.
Yeah, that's that. Okay, I see it.
We're in a curved area.
Yeah.
Right here, if you can see the slant. Yeah, it's really cool to see now that it's like concave and then there's an entranceway right where Evan is.
Yeah.
So what would this be then?
This is the biggest room in the structure, this square.
Yeah, in a monastery it would have been praying, but you just don't know, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
hard to
this wall's
say.
gonna go down right
I
here
don't think I've been to that many monasteries.
and entranceway
All over.
right here. So wall, and then this is just a path right through at ground level.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we found our corner.
Oh, I wish we could get permission to like pull this
Trust
all
me.
up.
I know.
Trust me.
Oh wait, we're in this tiny little square?
No, the big
this
one.
This is a big square.
Okay.
I'm standing right here, and you were just standing over there.
But we're on a curved wall, so I feel like we'd have to be...
No, this is
No.
this is for
We're
sure
on
a
a
straight wall.
straight wall.
We've been on
cut
this wall
clean.
for a while.
I hear K2.
Yeah.
Mine? Yeah, it
Yeah.
has to. I'm gonna
Yeah.
K2 on.
We kind of did a loop around, and I think we got on the wall somewhere in this area.
They take other forms.
We walked along, and this is
They
where
take
we're at right now.
other forms.
What does that mean?
I think that little box
Like
there, I think that's where that
shape-shifting?
group of trees
Okay.
is you were just at.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Like the animal encounter you said your friend had? Yeah, they take other forms.
they take other forms.
Wait, no. We're in the graveyard. This is the graveyard.
What is that?
Wait, this is the graveyard. That's what this is. Because here, ready? Look. Can you hold that one just like that so I can put weight on it? So look at the image here. Perfect lineup. Perfect lineup. Look at the angle of the wall, angle of the wall, angle of the wall, angle of the wall, angle of the wall. Up here, right? Cuts up here,
Oh, this is the graveyard.
right? So boom, boom. We're in the.
I'm in my 60s.
This is the graveyard.
Oh my god.
This is the
And that
graveyard.
would also explain why the wall would be lower here if it's a graveyard.
Yeah.
And then, yeah. So wait, hold on. Oh, wait, no. That means this isn't the floor.
Those are graves.
These are. I've been pulling up.
Grave caps.
Headstones.
Well, you see, they wouldn't have been headstones. They're literally
the
they're
flat
flat.
ones.
Yeah, I
Can
just.
you read any?
Ireland. Yeah.
Is there engraving, writing on any
No,
of them?
these are stones.
Yeah.
But they're unmarked graves, right? Yeah, they wouldn't. If they're buried like this, they wouldn't be given a.
So you guys are all standing on graves right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
That's what it is. Do you reckon?
Yeah.
I'm so
Makes total
sorry.
sense.
Yeah.
Sorry for disrespecting. Oh my God.
Up, one up.
Yeah, you're right.
And then that's where the entrance is. That's the entrance to the graveyard.
To the graveyard.
I just didn't expect this to be what we were figuring out, what we were finding. I was gonna say, this would be a massive monastery.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah.
And this would be like 300 feet long, 100 meters by 100 meters square.
Kind of makes sense why it's so active. You know?
Yeah. And also probably why I might have said go further. Because it's not really the... But also now it makes me wonder what's that?
Yeah.
The half circle, right? Is
Well,
that
no,
what you
no,
mean?
this, the hole with without vegetation.
Well,
That's
if
just
you
on
look
the
at
outside.
the map, There's this half circle. I don't know what the purpose of that would be if you're at a cemetery here.
So you think we're on this wall?
I think it's because it's a long.
So we're
Yeah, I think
standing
it's
like
'cause it's
this?
long and straight.
We're standing like this right now?
I'm facing that way. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You're facing this way.
Got it.
Right
So,
there in
oh,
the
so
little-
the hole would be...
The holes are in this half circle.
But then what is that half circle? What's making that mark?
Yeah.
So
like
that should
why...
go from that corner there, technically. I know, no?
My only thought is, would they put the pits right behind the graveyard?
And
They're already
how-
digging here.
How big were these pits? Do we know, per se?
Like,
They said about
9-10 foot.
yeah.
10 foot deep or 10
No, sorry, wide.
Wide, and then deep. They just sort of go. It would be easy to miss them. They're sort
Yeah.
of dips in the ground, and they went in there, and then the cave was filled in.
So now that's crazy, we found the graveyard just... And again, which is bizarre because the parabolic mic was like 100% pointing this direction the entire time. Like it would only go off here and I would flip around, I would...
Listen to this.
We are. Did she miss something? No. Can you confirm what we are standing on? Or however you would refer to it as?
You guys are probably like the only Americans to ever be on this island. Ever.
Like in history, yeah.
Yeah.
America wasn't a thing when they destroyed this, so yeah, for sure. We literally did not exist. Panasonic, give it a go, and then maybe actually like read this and just see if it triggers anything.
Do you, Jonah? Do you have Irish?
I don't have any Irish, to my knowledge. I haven't done 23andMe, but I'm mostly
How you doing that?
Russian,
Why you doing that?
Hungarian.
Why are you doing that? Don't do that? Why
Your
you do that?
face completely changed for me. That was so weird. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to freak you out, but that freaked me out.
Why'd you do that?
Like your face changed whenever. And it just went double and...
You okay, Jerry?
I don't know, dude. That was weird.
We should have brought like water or something. Like, do you need to sit down for a minute? You just said you were feeling
dizzy.
Dizzy, yeah.
That was so weird.
Yeah, y'all were pointing at him, and this dude just went right up to me and just went...
Oh.
Body cams.
Yeah, I know, but...
Here, why don't you come sit?
Dan.
Give me a second. Close my eyes for a second. What the f...
You're good.
His face, your face changed and it like split in half.
What did it change to?
Like, your eyes rolled back, and then like it split in half.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't know.
Other than Queen Mary possession. That was the last time I've heard anything like that.
When the other guy slept here, I'll get you the things that you can read. I'm not bluffing. He had hallucinations, and remember, he was trying to work out why he hallucinated.
He said he had visions.
Yeah, and he thought, could it be gas coming up from the soil? Could it be this? You know the way you're trying everything, but we're not affected,
They
so
did
it's not
spells.
gas. I'm just thinking he's experiencing something. What
Did you
did
hear
it
that?
say?
Did you say
It
we
did-
did,
it did
spells?
Yeah.
It did spells. Right, that's so. This I think has been felt before.
Wait, also, hold on. If we are near the pits, then that's exactly what would happen, right? In the pits, you would be...
The pits is that's what they set them down for. Yeah.
Yeah, you would have to deal with hallucinations
Yeah.
and visions and,
Yeah.
and mental anguish and torment.
Yeah.
And if you could survive it, if not, you would die.
And they never said there was something secluding those things to only the pits. Like, what's to stop those things from spreading across the entire island?
Or, other morbid thought is, it's a pit, enough people die in it, now it's your gravesite. Like, what if these were originally the pits and then not enough people made it through, that eventually they just naturally made this the gravesite? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
And then they build another pit, and then when that one's full,
they build another.
And then they
pit.
build another, and they build another, and they build another, and
Yeah, supposedly there's 9 pits apparently.
9, yeah.
now,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but
That's what's meant to be.
like, what if, that's what I'm saying, what if there's always 9? They filled one up, make a new one. There's always 9, 9,
Exactly.
9.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's a perfect square.
How you feeling, Jerry?
I don't know yet.
Not right yet.
I can't put it together. It's so weird.
You feel dizzy still?
Yeah, a little foggy.
I want to use Google Earth to figure out the size of the square. If we know that the pits are meant to be
It's
about 10
dangerous.
feet wide,
It's dangerous.
you know what I mean? If they're 10, 10, 10, this is actually 30. You want first question?
Yes.
Let me rest.
3, 2.
I'm sorry for intruding your space, but we just wanted to know.
Pause, stop, recorder, stop working.
What?
Stop it.
Recorder just turned itself off. I watched it happen.
What the
I literally watched it. I always tilted so I could see when it tracks or
Yeah.
anything. I just watched it turn itself off.
What?
Same thing. We used this last night with you. No issues.
Not a bother. Never went off.
What the? No, I've never seen or.
Oh, you have a flash. Oh my god. That was your flashlight.
Should be doing the.
Oh, I didn't realize you were doing that, and I was just like, there's an angel. There was just an angel flying across. Dude, I was like, I just saw an absolute angel just going across this whole place, dude. Oh. Whew. Demons don't scare me, angels do. The one time I freak out.
So is that not working now?
It
so
literally turned
weird.
itself off, and
Mad.
I have another one.
You can't turn it
Thank
back on?
God.
I have the other one. I just want to see if it does it to the other one. That's all.
Secret.
What did you say?
Secret. We'll try this one.
Ask the question quick in case it dies.
Same question. It didn't die. It turned itself off, which is worse.
Right. Ugh.
3, 2.
Again, sorry for intruding your space. Are you the one that made me hallucinate or seeing things on Elton's face? Why me?
Why did you make Evan, this person right here, bleed?
Gaining more energy.
Tell us what we're standing on.
Are you happy or angry that we're here?
Do you want us to leave?
When you said the word talisman, were you talking about my necklace? And is that a good thing or a bad thing?
The lights.
Ending.
Don't look at me like that.
Well, no, gaining more energy.
Yeah.
And twice it said, "Did I scare you?" Nothing. Did I scare you? And then it did. And then we have literally gaining more energy while asking that question.
And the next was the lights.
Yeah.
So I wonder if your guys' lights are gonna maybe have an issue. Because everything else keeps losing its power.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how's our battery doing on our cameras?
Good so far.
Mine's a little low, but it's fine.
Okay, nothing unusual.
All right, I'll pull it up here so we can all hear it. Yep.
Again, sorry for intruding your space. Are you the one that made me hallucinate or seeing things on Elton's face? Why me?
Graveyard.
What the
I'm out.
Evan, this person right here, bleed. Needing more energy. Tell us what we're standing on. Are you happy or angry that we're here? Do you want us to leave? When you said the word talisman, were you talking about my necklace? And is that a good thing or a bad thing? You're right.
It's so
Almost like it's just
Grunts.
whispering.
It's like I want to hear it with headphones. It's so hard to hear.
It's like grunts or growls or
It's answering, which is so odd, but it's answering everything like directly.
Yeah.
Like, why did it hurt you? More energy, and then it finally says graveyard.
Play it again.
definitely intelligent.
Play it again
Oh, because
by
you can
the
hear it in here.
mic.
Yeah, volume's all the way up on this, but I'll put
It's
it.
okay.
I'm just gonna put it in front of the mic.
Yep.
Settlement.
Again, sorry for intruding your space. Are you the one that made me hallucinate or seeing things on Elton's face? Why me? Why did you make Evan, this person right here, bleed? Needing more energy. Tell us what we're standing on. Are you happy or angry that we're here? Do you want us to leave? When you said the word talisman, were you talking? Do you want us to leave? When you said the word talisman, were you talking about my necklace? And is that a good thing or a bad thing? You're right.
What was that?
It sounded like it was going hate, hate.
100%. Like,
Right?
yeah.
You heard that?
Because it was
I
was
must
like
go now.
grumbles the whole way.
It sounded like rustling, grumbling. But
yeah.
in the end, it sounded like
Yeah, it's like it's a whisper. It's a whisper. It's not the grumbles.
and it
it's
sounds
a whisper.
far. Like it sounds like it's 20 feet away. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't sound.
It did also say go further.
Yeah.
When we got here, and we haven't. So it's like, again, could we be slightly off from where we need to be, where it's easiest?
It is true. Thanks, Evan.
But yeah, this is why I love this thing, because like last night, high-pitched screaming, really angry.
Yeah.
Like, clear as day, Emily.
right?
Yeah.
And then tonight is very
Faint,
faint.
low.
It's like it's on
whispering.
the outskirts.
Yeah.
But that's like what we were hearing in the tent stand.
Yeah.
I wonder if we're just talking to something that doesn't want to be in here, that it wants us to get out of the graveyard to talk to them.
I don't know. I think whatever it is on the island, I could be completely wrong.
Oh my god.
But I don't think we're.
Jesus
I don't
Christ.
think we're welcome.
You okay?
Something moved back there. Something like enough where I heard it and made me turn around.
You okay, Jerry?
Yeah, I got dizzy for a second. Almost fell forward.
Oh, that's the entranceway too.
Yeah.
It came from like right in this gap right here.
This is.
Do you want to
important.
try?
Me too. Going crazy.
It hit red.
Use something else.
Well, I'll try.
Do you
the
want to
thermal
try
then.
use something else?
Oh my god.
It knew you're.
Well, what I was gonna say is, do you want to try playing the music that you said you downloaded?
Yeah, cool.
Oh, is that what's in your hand right now?
Yeah. I was
Oh,
just
you
about to
lit-
ask as well.
This is such a trip, dude.
That's why I took the phone out for.
Whoa.
That's odd. That's really odd.
Isn't it weird?
What is happening right now?
I don't know, dude.
Oh my God.
Dude, I'm tripping out.
What the? Yeah, I was, and I thought, okay.
Do you want, because it said lights, we'll kill these lights, still record on here. I'll take up this body cam and do it in the dark.
Let's do a pitch black. Sure.
I'm gonna get on this.
Jonah.
What? Were you looking at me?
No, I'm looking at Elton. I'm looking at the screen because I was filming Elton. Bruh, this is good.
You literally looked at me and smiled.
I
No.
literally didn't. What? Like you saw me turn my head?
I literally saw you just looked at me and smiled.
I don't know what to tell you. I definitely didn't.
Just like a normal smile, like a.
Like, smile? No, it wasn't like that smile.
Huh.
I'm so
Like, what
confused
kind
right
of
now,
smile was
dude.
it?
Like, bigger.
Unless he's the one that's gonna get you tonight.
No.
Jonah's the one who's gonna take the shears and just.
Oh, at least we're not in the same tent.
We are in the same tent.
Oh shit. Guess you're right.
Damn. You're gonna play it?
Yeah, good to go.
Let's see what happens. Okay. Wait, I'm gonna try one thing. This is me. Yeah.
Madam.
K2 was kind of active.
Yeah.
Can I try something? Did this once before, I don't remember where.
Francis.
Francis.
Mm-hmm.
How many Pope Francises
He
have there
was
been?
one of the popes.
Yeah, but how many have there been?
I know.
Like, yeah, could have been. So I've noticed all the names we've gotten have been very common. To Anne is a huge one. I think we've got Jacob. Got a lot of names that seem extremely fitting. You haven't gotten like a Trey, you know?
Yeah.
They've all been like very, very to that era. Can you try that one more time? Can you hit play?
My death was peaceful.
God.
Thank you for telling us that. Could you tell us how you passed away? I want to hit record.
Yep.
And then right after, can you hit play? And I want to see if anything comes up across this. Now that we know what that sounds like.
Yep.
So.
God protects this place.
Ending.
What?
Damn.
That's insane. K2 was spiking as it was saying it too.
God protects this place.
Did that record her?
It recorded.
Yeah.
What's interesting is it didn't record the whole time. The fact that it's what? I'll show you what we're using. It's a super old iPhone, no service, has literally no connectivity. So alone, can't know where we are. Second thing anyway, even if it did, this doesn't have any documentation. But it's like,
I don't mind speaking.
Thank you for speaking with us.
it's crazy because it was like, I think right before it said I was going to leave. And then we both apparently simultaneously had the same thought to play the music. It said try something else, and then here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how this is going to sound because I don't know. Let's see.
That's mighty dread.
Gone.
Did I say gone?
Ending. Gone.
What?
Gone.
What
Right.
I feel like a spider crawled down my shirt.
Oh, Jesus.
But it was like on my chest.
You want me to look?
No, it's not there. I would feel it.
It's like a big one.
Like it just.
Yeah, I mean, that was strong enough where I thought I felt it crawling straight down my jacket.
What was that? What was the thing? The noise it made?
Yeah.
You know what's
Yeah,
crazy is
supposed to be
that
gone.
noise came directly before God will protect, or God protects this place.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that was like a big growl or a scream or a what was it?
Oh, what if that's what you heard? What if what you heard was like something coming in here, like, ah, and then immediately after, God protects this place? Like, what if that's exactly what you just? You good? Oh shit! You good though?
Yeah.
Did you fall off the wall or?
No, he's dizzy.
I'm okay.
Ow, mother.
Ow. What happened?
Ow.
What happened? What happened to you?
Heard the light.
Huh? No, we're fine.
What
What
happened?
was it?
It felt like someone came behind me and just like went right here on the.
Where? We can't see each
Dry.
other.
Sorry, like the trap shoulder, area.
That's weird.
That felt like like when someone would come behind you and bully you and just pinch that nerve as hard as they could. Yeah, it was just right there on the shoulder.
No, you were good. I felt like someone pushed me too. That's why I fell over.
That's the first instinct in my brain is we heard something because last night was very
Yeah.
and then finally you're playing biblical music and you just hear this and then right after the spider feeling was weird. I was like 100% convinced that like something was just crawling down me.
You okay?
Yeah, they do.
Mom.
That not the KJ just
No,
go
it
off?
did whiff for a little bit.
It was up to green. Yeah, there, an orange.
now
Rated
that's
orange.
good.
It's so annoying because like I'm the only one that can't see it. Because it's got this little lip over it. Unless I do that, I guess. You okay?
I don't know, dude. I can't describe to you how I feel right now, to be honest.
Do you feel
Like dizziness is there, fogginess, and then like constantly bodies getting tossed left and right. Like my center of balance is off.
Vertigo. Yeah.
I've been tipping over left and right. Like I don't know what to do.
I'm happy.
I'm glad you're happy. Thanks.
There is a box right here in between us all. And if you...
No way. Oh, I was like, no way.
That's how hard it is out. If you can put some form of energy into that, maybe you can give us very, very direct answers. We haven't had this activated in a long time.
Up.
Up again?
It's like right as you stood up.
Yeah.
Could you tell us if what is happening to Jerry, this person right here, is it happening to harm him? If it is, can you try to activate this box with one beep, one burst of energy? Or is what you're doing meant to help him, protect him, but he doesn't know how to channel and work with that energy or feeling?
What's wrong?
I don't know. This part right here.
You know that everything we brought is just snacks and energy drinks and 0 holy water?
I felt like something just dug in my skin.
Here's what I don't know. Is like
You hear us.
where would we even bring you to get you away from this?
Yeah.
I guess we could exit the graveyard for a start.
Yeah, you could do that.
I'm okay staying for a little longer. Because I want to see, feel, you know what I mean? Like, confirm.
So we'll just keep checking
Fight.
it out, I guess.
Fight. I don't want to fight you.
Fight? Like, fight it off?
Could be that kind of fight.
Okay. So, like, stick it through, right?
Yeah.
I can't believe our SLS is shot and our thermal goggles are shot.
Yeah.
Didn't even get to use them.
No, because and we also literally said to you, don't bring your thermal because we have our goggles tonight.
You're right.
Because I was hoping the thermal would be able to scan and maybe pick up heat signatures.
I mean, I'll keep trying.
And also, then we would confidently know any animal I think would see it.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
True.
I know.
True.
I literally was like, no. We had a whole like.
Through the times that you guys have investigated, or your friends, has any of this they've experienced?
When they eventually went to sleep, he had visions of like serpents and
Sacred ground.
yeah.
So similar to that, but no. I mean, you're awake and walking around, you're dizzy, and you know you're seeing.
Yeah.
But when he was asleep,
Okay.
It got
so
all weird.
It happened
Yeah,
for
it got
him
all
in
weird.
his sleep.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can sleep tonight.
Can I read the history? We haven't actually
going.
done
Yeah,
that
we
yet.
haven't read it yet.
We literally
We
haven't
should
done that
read it.
because things keep happening.
Yeah.
Around it.
Did anyone just fart
No.
No.
I don't like talking.
Why?
for like maybe 2 seconds? It smelled so bad.
No.
Did you?
I didn't fart.
No. What smells like what? Eggs?
I don't know if it was eggs. It was just very foul.
No.
And also be a potent fart for you to smell it in open air. But no.
And for like 2 seconds?
I'll read this first page and just see if anything happens.
I died in a sword fight.
Fight! I died in a sword fight.
And it said fight before that.
Yeah.
You want to know what's crazy about what I'm about to read?
No way.
It's going to talk about exactly that.
Well, you also asked earlier. You asked like how it died.
Yeah.
Like a
And
half
So
hour
what were
ago.
you just about to read?
You're going to see what I'm about to read.
Dude, it's been
Again,
answering.
the thing is, I just read it on this page in my head. Like, you know.
You okay?
Sit down.
Yeah.
It's reading your mind.
That's crazy. I literally, like, okay, here, this is on the page. So, according to tradition, while St. Patrick was converting the Irish pagans to Christianity in the 5th century, he had a vision whilst in a cave on blank island. This vision was of hell and its many punishments and the cave, which became known as St. Patrick's Purgatory, and from the 1100s became a world-famous medieval site for holy pilgrimage. It is divided into 2 parts. In one of these stands a church of a special sanctity, and is most agreeable and delightful, as well as beyond measure glorious, for the visitations of angels and the multitude of the saints who visibly frequent it. The other part being covered The other part, being covered with rugged crags, is reported to be the resort of devils only, and to be almost always the theater on which crowds of evil spirits visibly perform their rites. This part of the island contains 9 pits, and should any one perchance venture to spend the night in one of them, would be immediately seized by the malignant spirits, demons, and serpents, who would severely torture them during the whole night, inflicting on him such unimaginable suffering by fire and water, and other torments of various kinds, such as visions of people nailed to the ground, hanging from hooks, spinning on a wheel of fire, and strung on a spit, that when morning comes, scarcely any spark of life is found left in his wretched body. It is said that anyone who has submitted to these torments as a penance imposed upon him will not afterwards undergo the pains of hell, unless he commit some sin of a deeper dye. It was noted that not only good spirits visited the island, but evil spirits were known to frequent the island. These negative influences seemed to be most happy on the northwest of the island, and claimed the rugged landscape in that part of the island and contained 9 pits. One known entity from this island has stark similarities to the Irish banshee, and lived in the island caves and killed both men and animals alike. It had no wings or feathers, but its cry was similar to a calling trumpet which predicted the deaths of some of the pilgrims. It is believed that the pilgrimage was transferred from Blank Island
I'm happy.
again, as a result of pilgrims being dragged to the underworld by demons and serpents, and witnessing sights so disturbing, causing death. Pope Alexander VI ordered the closure and destruction of the monastery and cave on Blank Island in 1497, and replicated it 5 years later. Crazy. So for basically 400 years, this place was open. So what I was reading when it said sword fight was I was reading hanging from iron hooks, spinning on a wheel of fire, and strung up on a spit. That's what I was reading at that moment. So I thought it was saying that was happening here, but it was visions of that happening here. But that was the exact thing I read as I heard that. So it didn't actually say they were killed that way here. That's what I thought it was going to say.
How are you feeling?
Good, I think. Still wonky.
Are you?
Yeah.
Your eyes are very glassy. Your eyes, like.
Really?
Not your eyes. Something sharing your eyes right now.
So why am I dizzy and stuff?
I like making I like saying things that like seem like I'm joking, but I'm 100% being serious. You know what I mean? I'm like,
injury?
oh, you have an attachment.
Injury.
I think so.
Injury.
How's your injury?
Fine. Healed. But bloody.
Should we
More to the
try?
history.
What?
More to the history.
Why is that so weirdly accurate?
Yeah.
Just finished reading everything.
The
Yeah.
history.
Stopped there. Well, that's right, because the history gapped between origination of it in the 1100s and in 1497. It just kind of like gapped and just said people would be put in pits and then would see things. But it didn't reference the graves.
No.
It didn't reference like them dying, or it only referenced if they survived.
Yeah.
It didn't reference anything else. It just kind of
There's gaps.
huge gap. Yeah, there's
Gaps
more
everywhere.
more to the history. The Spirit Talker.
It's been answering everything. And also the head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
The "you're all good" was,
That was weird.
Yeah.
and that was like of a minuscule scale. That wasn't even relevant to where we were or anything. Just
Yeah.
Also, when does that thing ever say you're all good?
No.
Like with that.
true. And also, when do I go? You're all good
Yeah.
during an investigation.
Yeah, you usually don't give it.
No, I'm like, you're not good. Did you get the clip? True.
Wow.
It's a completely different. I'm getting a completely different vibe from the last time.
every time we come over, it's
It's different.
yeah, really different.
But we are on the good side. So it could be different on the good side. Back over to our side.
Right.
Oh, that's
Like, I'd
right.
be-
We're on the
bad
good
side.
side.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm
Come up on the bad
You are on
side.
the
Wait,
Right.
We're on the good side?
Yeah.
That's why they
This is the
Yeah.
good side.
Yeah.
This
Why they-
is the good side?
They
so
built
they
it over
say,
here.
if there's any good left.
That's right. Yeah.
And I'm
Things
feeling
will
like
go
this
ahead.
on the good side? What is
We're
what about
sleeping on the
side?
bad side. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Kind of forgot about that.
Mhm.
I had a really bad headache in that side, but we're gonna find out.
What if we're on the pits? We picked that site
Dude.
because it didn't have the really thick ferns. It had this soft
gaps.
grass.
Yeah.
Yeah, gaps.
It
And it
really
didn't
had
have
this
any, like-
exact grass. That's why we picked it. What are
Yeah.
the chances? It's a 10-foot area.
Mm.
We perfectly looked at it and went, oh, this is a good
Yeah.
10-foot square of nothing but squishy grass.
Yeah,
Huh.
that's true.
When you
I
say
have
it
a
that way.
feeling.
The fact that it's flat, meaning they filled it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's no
Or
natural
They may
rocks
not
in
have
the
filled
way.
it in. They may not have filled the pits in, but the way the ground has gone over the years and years and years, it's like spongy. It's like moss on top of moss on top
Yeah,
of moss.
which
on
is,
top
I
of
mean,
moss.
yeah,
Which is
you
what
saw
this
what I
was,
ripped
yeah.
up
Yeah.
here.
This, which
So
is what this
the
was.
pits wouldn't have to be filled in. They would fill themselves in with bits of moss because they were never deep.
Right.
Well, maybe.
On the evil side of the haunted island.
Damn, I wish we could like track like our brain waves while we were sleeping there,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
to like see or prove if anyone had like any kind of crazy
Dreams.
hallucination, vision, dream, heart rate, like all those types of things.
So we just need to make a list because we're coming back already to go to England. So we have to come back here with a metal detector, LiDAR scanner, and brain scanner.
Ooh.
Well, technically, we're in Ireland, right?
Yeah.
We drove through Northern Ireland for a
Yeah.
millisecond.
Yeah.
Well, yous came through England, Britain,
Yeah.
and then back to Ireland and Britain and back to Ireland. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's real weird.
So I guess when we hit Ireland, we'll come back for the
Goodbye.
Bruh.
What? As we're talking about that, it's chiming in. For everything.
Yeah.
You couldn't even do that if you wanted to. You
No.
couldn't
What?
possibly do that because you would
Look out for lights.
look out for lights.
Okay, let's head back toward our campsite.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, what sucks is I cannot charge the thermal because I didn't bring any way to charge that.
Impossible anyway,
It needs real power, not like portable power banks. And then I can't also charge the SLS because it also needs real power. So I can't even charge that.
Yeah. Are you feeling a little bit better?
Not really.
You need to lie down.
Stay and talk.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But you just said goodbye.
Are you telling Jerry to stay and talk?
No, please.
This happened last night, and Ginger had to stay and talk.
Yeah,
this happened
and
last
then
night,
you-
and Ginger had to.
And then you scare the shit out of me, dude.
I won't do it here.
Please.
Don't do it here.
I won't do it here.
Don't do it here.
I won't do it here. Do you want Jerry to stay? This person right here.
Or do you want this person right here?
Try the K2. It worked yesterday.
It's been on you, dude, and it's been going off on you.
That is.
Well, it's also just going off in the area. I just keep it there for convenience.
I am not an American.
Heretic's Fork.
Huh?
What the what?
Heretic. What the? I can say.
Heretic?
Heretics for.
Well, heretic is like someone who betrayed. A heretic is like an actual religious term. It's someone who like goes against.
Oh, that's Viking.
I'm extremely confident a heretic is someone who has gone against the higher power, typically religious. And then heretic fork, Saint and sinner. That's what the pits are. Heretic, right? That's exactly it. Heretic fork. What the?
I've never even heard those words before. Yeah, it's mad.
Yeah, me neither.
Right? That's you know why I know what a heretic is? It's because of Halo.
Really?
Yes, because in the campaign in Halo, there's someone called the Heretic, and he's the one who went against the rule. Whatever. It's a Halo thing. Thank you, I guess, video games. That's why I know what it is, but a heretic's fork would be exactly that, where you make your decision to go against or with.
I'm gonna hold you to
And we're talking about going back to the campsite. So what if
Yeah.
there's something right in the middle?
the fork in the road.
I want to know if anyone's ever gotten heretic's fork on any device ever at
Never
all.
heard that word
Never.
in my life.
Comment if that's a thing. If you've ever seen I've never seen that.
Or heretic spoon, maybe.
Do you want Jerry to stay and talk alone? For the record, I just want to absolutely. I'm gonna.
Here, I'll hold it over
Look.
here.
No service at all. Flat bars. This phone has been deactivated for an eternity. Do you want Jerry?
Private.
Hold on. We didn't finish.
Private.
You didn't finish
It
asking the
doesn't. It
question.
didn't need
You
me
didn't
to.
finish.
It hasn't
asking
needed
the question.
me to all night.
Do
The
you want?
entire night?
Do
the
you
entire
want?
night?
Do you
Not
want
a single
Elton?
time. It has never needed us. He pulled out phone at the
Private-
same time.
private doesn't-
Private means
private?
alone.
No,
Private.
private
One-on-one.
could have been-
Private.
private
Alone.
could- private
Private.
could mean
You
other
cannot
things.
argue this. You
Private.
100% know. You know.
Fight,
You know.
fight.
Holy sh!
Want
I
Elton
literally
to-
tried to go. Do you want private? Private.
You didn't finish
Private.
your sentence.
Alone.
You didn't finish your
Private.
sentence. Finish your sentence.
It didn't even need me to. It
Maybe-
literally didn't need me to.
I think it's
It
confused.
didn't need me
I think
to.
it's confused.
That is insane.
We're matching.
Everything we have gotten for the last 2 hours. I don't even notice that.
You misinterpreted me. Hey! Hey! Ah! Ow!
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
Phil.
See? So
That's insane. You're
what do you mean by private?
Can you okay.
We need to figure this out because we're arguing now. You see?
Okay.
Thank
Can
you.
give a clarifying word.
Something that differentiates these two people. to
Because we look
decide
the same.
who.
I get it.
Do you want him private at the Heretic's Fork?
We both have beards.
Do you
I
want
get
him?
it.
Do you want him
We both
private?
are dressed the same.
Heretic's Fork. That's where you want him to be private, right? Heretic's Fork, which is
What is that?
The in
Is that-
between,
is that
right?
the
yeah, I know, but
in-between
I'm trying to think of what direction that
It'd
is.
be
I
that
feel
way.
like-
That way.
We're all pointing
You
at
can
different
say
directions.
older, younger.
Okay. And then if I do like... Or do you want Elton to stay and speak with you privately?
Literally nothing.
God damn it. I mean, I think they're misunderstanding both, you know? I think we're both like...
There's a little something there.
People can't hear me.
Oh, it's really...
It's spiking on him more, huh?
It is.
Okay, fine. Let's do this.
What do you want to do?
I'll stay here alone.
By yourself?
Oh my god.
I think that you're misinterpreting me was for you.
I think you deserve to stay
just
here.
confirming.
Yeah, you know what? You shouldn't stay here because if we get answers, you're gonna be like, it'll be like, I am the devil. It'll be like, Satan? Satan? Definitely should not let you be a lone investigator, knowing what just happened. Oh my god!
I'm just.
Oh
it's
my
called
god!
Double confirmation.
You know why I pulled you over? You pulled me over. We'll be like, I will kill you.
You talking to me?
You're gonna do what to me? I'll stay here alone. Give it 30 minutes.
Okay.
That gives you time to get back. Look for the pits.
Okay.
If we find the pits, you have to stay alone in one of the pits.
In the pits?
Impale.
Impale. Yeah, so you'll have to be impaled in the pit. Sorry.
I think you won, right? You wanted him to stay here.
I do love that again that I said in the pits and you went in the pits.
Trust.
Need trust.
You need
Trust
to
each
trust
other.
me. Trust you.
Is this a deal?
Just me.
You guys head back.
If we find the pit.
If we
I'll
find the
stay in
pits?
pit alone.
I already know where the pits are. I noticed them when we walked in.
You setting me up. I can't trust you. I trusted you. Hey, he set me up. Did you guys see that?
He just got impaled with his
I
knives.
just got. What the? Did you actually see the pit? What was the pit?
You think you saw a pit.
I think I saw a pit.
You think you saw a pit.
Okay, fair enough.
We'll see if I'm right.
Let's
You guys look for him and then let's see if I get it right on first shot.
Do you like
Look out for lights.
look out for
Again?
lights?
Everything it's said twice has happened later.
Yeah.
Everything. Are you scared yet? Are you scared yet? Boom. Like everything it said twice, right? Keep going, go further. Like, are you?
Do you really think it's safe? And I'm not, I'm not messing or.
Again, this is
Like,
gonna
is
this is
it
gonna be a really
okay?
dumb thing for me to say, but like, what's the worst that happens?
Well, I mean,
I pick up a rock and smash myself in the head. Like, what's
Yeah.
what's the big deal? You guys leave me alone on an island with no marked paths, 5-foot high branches. You have no idea how we got here.
like, how are you gonna find
How
your
about
way?
how about don't set a rule? Don't leave this premise right here.
And for 30 minutes.
Yeah, because like, what if it actually takes you to the water
Somewhere else,
or
yeah.
somewhere else where?
All right,
you
look.
just-
Okay, I wasn't thinking about it like that, so like now, chill out.
I'm just saying, like,
You know?
because then what if like 30 minutes later we can't find you? You know, we come back here, you're not here.
I'm just
Yeah.
backstroking in the lake.
I don't.
You just see me in the boat. See ya.
Oh my god.
Bye.
And then you'd be like, trust.
Trust me. Need trust.
Forward.
Please move forward.
My
Whatever.
instinct.
Worst case, I just start yelling a bunch. I don't know.
Again,
Yeah.
you don't need to
Worst
trust me.
case, just go sleep.
Help! You know, a little help. Or best case, I make it all the way back completely in the dark, scare the shit out of Jerry. That's best case. Worst case is I just get stuck out here for like an hour.
No, yeah,
Why?
we haven't talked about what if you do shout
Man.
help. Who's going to come to help you?
Jerry.
Rock, paper,
I'm
scissors.
sure someone will.
Whoever cares the most about me, you know. So no.
I mean, I was your best man.
Yeah. Well,
Well, then it's your job.
then
You
prove
make-
it.
Yeah. Do it, Evan.
I just had a crazy thought.
Yes.
So you've been saying that the things that have been saying double happen later, saying watch out for lights.
Yes.
What would the off chances be of somebody from the other island coming over here and trying to shut us down? Knowing that we're on here filming with our lights, seeing people here at nighttime doing something.
Huh.
Permitted, sure, whatever, but the fact that there's light. Yeah, crazy thought.
Alright, come on, get out of here, kids. I got this.
Okay.
Alright.
Be safe, please.
Wants to go first?
Have fun, try and find the pits.
Okay, bye. Bye. Have fun.
There's more rock here.
Shh. Being definite talking.
There's more rock here.
Shh. Being definite talking. Like, Elton, it sounded like somebody was on the island.
Male or female voice?
Female. Do we just go?
No, there's nobody here because there's no boats. You know what I mean? But that was just weird.
Oh, there's a f***ing trail. Dude. Ginger.
What?
That's a trail.
Oh my god.
Okay. Is that not where we came from?
No, this is not where we came from.
Is it? Are you sure?
100% sure.
I feel like that's where we came from.
Because we are that way.
Okay, yep. If there's a light, then we follow straight between the light. Yeah, I think we're on the right path.
Cool, here we go.
This is amazing.
This is amazing. Yeah, well, I'm glad you're having fun. Yep, our tents. Yeah, the trees. See?
So now we're on the center side?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Oh my god! What?
This is insane.
It's insane.
I have been completely fine temperature-wise for the 2 hours we've been here. Temperature is still exactly the same. I feel frozen right now. That's insane. Wish I could like put a thermal on myself or something to show this. I haven't used the obelisk yet. Getting insane answers on the Spirit Talker.
Sacrilege. Soil.
The most incredible answers. Completely different device. Obelisk. First two things it says. Sacrilege and soil. You restore. I'm the one who pulled apart everything to show the wall again. This is the most astounding, like, accurate answers I've finishing sentences, saying things exactly the way we say it, knowing everything we've done, where we are, what's happening. Sacrilege, soil, you restore. Do you want me to do more restoration? To reveal more of this area? I feel like I should. If it knows what I'm doing, and it's not saying, you know, betrayal, anger, hatred. It's just saying, unless sacrilege is against religion, anti-religion soil you restore. I don't know. I don't know that one. Oh! 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 Yeah, it is super crazy, awesome paranormal activity. Nothing, just keep going. Okay. I'll restore that area.
This is
I can see the
insane.
chills. I've never had this before. This is insane. I would agree.
Whoa.
What?
Yeah.
I like this. I like this entity. It's talking to Evan.
And cutting me. If you
Yeah,
had-
like there's no structure.
If you had to guess, where do you think the pits would be?
Oh, I
Impossible to say.
Yeah, I couldn't.
We couldn't see them. Well, we weren't looking for them though, really.
Well, we were here twice. We did when it was bright. Remember we went for a walk. We did go looking. We didn't find them. You know what I mean?
The other guys did find them. What
The
they
other
thought
guy-
were.
Yeah.
There's all these little
Yeah.
circles.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, let's see.
To there. Could be natural. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say let's just venture over here to see if there's anything.
So it's that way.
Yeah. It should be straight that way.
Yeah.
Okay. At any point, I'm doing something wrong. Can you please give me a sign immediately by touching this box? If you do that, I'll know you want me to stop. If you want me to keep going, put more energy into it longer. Like that. Dude, I swear, am I gonna find someone or something here? Nothing else since. Sacrilege soil, you restore. This is the weirdest thing I've ever done. Do you want me to keep going? Yes, I will. Nothing since. Not even the K2. Oh, there's a hole. Whoa! There's a hole. There's a gap in here, like a secret.
Drain camera.
From P?
What? Drain camera.
Drain.
How's y'all batteries?
Drain.
Are you just rolling?
Yeah, I'm rolling.
It does feel like it's going down a little bit quicker than usual.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I just swapped like 15 minutes ago and it's already at 70%. They usually last for like hours.
This also kind of looks like a circle.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, so it's like that way, right?
yeah. You thinking this one or this one?
Probably this one first.
This one?
Since it's closer,
Okay.
and then
So
make a
that
little
is
turn.
just due that way. We're going on an adventure.
Oh boy.
Adventure!
What movie is that from?
Martin, Charlie.
Perfect.
Huh?
The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings.
Oh, I haven't seen The Hobbit or Lord of the Rings.
But
But I have
Have
seen
seen
Candy
Candy
Mountain. God damn right I have.
Charlie!
Wrong turn.
No, wrong Charlie.
Oh! We put a light up so that Elton and we can find our way back to our tents. He's still out there for probably another 20-25 minutes, so now we're gonna go find the pits. Evan has a cool map, and we kind of think we can see what maybe looks like an old pit, so let's go look for that. And then if we don't find him there, we're gonna keep looking, and hopefully we find a pit so that Jerry can stay alone in the pits tonight. Let's go. Let's go.
Come and go.
Let's go.
Come and go. It's telling me to go.
Before I keep digging, can you tell me if what I'm doing is what you'd like? Are you happy that we restored the soil and the walls that once stood proudly here? Or do you feel as what we have done is betrayal, is against God, and is something horrendous? If you do feel that way, then I sincerely apologize. The only reason that I did that was out of respect for the history that has been buried here, and out of excitement to share or discover something that is truly remarkable to mankind, and as well the effects that this location had on the belief of the afterlife, the underworld, and present day life and purpose of spirit. So I hope that by stating that, you can truly sense the sincerity I have and why I am here, and my pure joy in getting such incredible answers from you all night long. I feel as if my body is slowly freezing right now, which I do not mind, but could you confirm, is that your presence I'm feeling?
Before I keep digging, can you tell me if what I'm doing is what you'd like? Are you happy that we restored soil and the walls that once stood proudly here? Or do you feel as what we have done is betrayal, is against God, and is something horrendous? If you do feel that way, then I sincerely apologize. The only reason that I did that was out of respect for the history that has been buried here, out of excitement to share or discover something that is truly remarkable to mankind, and as well the effects that this location had on the belief of the afterlife, the underworld, and present day life and purpose of spirit. So I hope that by stating that, you can truly sense the sincerity I have, and why I am here, and my pure joy in getting such incredible answers from you all night long. I feel as if my body is slowly freezing right now. I do not mind, but could you confirm, is that your presence I'm feeling? Ending.
Crazy. In my head, I was like, please, 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 please tell me on the body camera that hiss was just picked up. Crazy. In my head, I was like, that was the loudest. And those two things contradict each other. Because what I was trying to say is, I felt as though everything went away in this area. Like it ended. I just feel cold, but I don't feel anything else when it goes end. And then a moment later, I hear just the loudest.
Oh, hello.
It's crazy how different the landscape is.
Yeah, right? Completely different
It's
plants.
very spongy.
Yeah, the whole,
everywhere.
yeah.
It's almost like,
Sponge.
yeah. It's almost like something's like supposed to be underneath. You know, so much.
It's all the ground, isn't it mad?
This is crazy.
Oh God, that
Yeah.
bit, look.
So, that's crazy.
It's like it's
Step in that.
breathing.
Oh my gosh.
Step in that bit.
Look at that. What the heck?
My name is Fred.
My name is Fred.
Hi, Fred. We've learned a lot about this place. And now we're on an adventure to look for these pits. If you could give us any sign. Boots. Of where these pits. Wow, this is so spongy. This is crazy. Ooh, this headache is crazy right now.
You still got it?
I still have it, yeah. It's like it's like migraine.
Oh, you get them.
I don't usually get migraines.
They cremated my body.
Oh God. What was that?
They cremated my body.
You know what that makes me think of is the research we were doing, or we read, said that in the pits they would torture them with fire and water. So maybe they felt like they were being burned alive or something.
That will make a lot of
Cremated their body.
sense.
Because, like,
There's no crematorium here on this
Right.
island. But if you're in a pit and you're being burned.
Right.
this body camera can see what I see. This is what it looks like without any light. And all of the things I have done in my life, this might be tied or second to only the catacombs. At least in the catacombs, we went in with someone who knew where we were. Here, no one has any idea where anything is. There's maybe a total of 9 people in the entire world that knows about the existence or have stepped foot on where we are right now. In the last 500 years, at least for the catacombs, there's other people down there. It's developed and below a major city. But no one has any actual concrete proof of what has happened down here. If the history is even just remotely accurate, then during the entire medieval era, people would make the pilgrimage to come here to have a guaranteed chance of not having to suffer in hell after death. And at that time in humanity, the threat of hell was the most prevalent, dominant factor in everyone's lives in Western culture. So if you heard there was a place, an island, where you could go, and if you survive, you do not go to hell, everyone would want to be here. But it's also documented that they would die in these pits which, this being our campsite, we could be sleeping on. And not like just, hey, no one can go there anymore. Destroy it. Destroy the buildings, fill in the pits, destroy the bridge, everything. And then build another location extremely close by to monitor that no one else can ever come here again. And this ground, where our campsite is, truly feels like this might be where the pits are.
The white on the tree is like.
Were those seeds?
No.
Flowers?
No. No, it looks bushy. No, it's like stringy.
Is it that dead man's beard that's hanging off, Wayne?
What is Dead Man's beard?
It's just places
Like a
that aren't exposed
moss.
to people, and yeah, it just hangs off trees. It grows over years and years and years, and it hangs off.
If you could give us a direction, any sign, it would be not greatly appreciated because I don't want to be in it.
You've got to go.
Oh my God!
Jerry!
No, it meant you got to go as in like you got to go back.
God.
You've got to go back, right? That's what you meant to say.
It
You've
wants
got-
you.
No,
Okay.
It said you've got to
Let
go.
us know where to go.
You've
'cause
got
Jerry's
to
got
go.
to go in the pit.
You've got to go back to
That's
the
crazy.
tent.
We go back to the tent.
You've got to go back to the tent.
Yeah, me.
I don't know anymore.
You're
So where
totally
can we
confused.
go? Where should we go?
Mock.
Mock. I'm not mocking you, I promise. But you could give us a sign. We're gonna keep walking. If we're walking towards the right direction, please let us know. We want to find the pit where your body was cremated.
If you can make a noise out there, I'm using this fancy machine where I can hear a lot of things, and we can follow you. We'll follow your voice or any rustling you make out here.
Quiet. Are you still here with us, Fred?
Satanic.
So I think just beyond these trees is the circle according to the map.
Okay. What's the circle again?
Plausible pit or something that's been buried.
Like you could lift this whole thing. Dog, what?
It looks like it should be underwater.
Right? So what now?
Battle here.
Battle here. What does that mean?
What kind of a battle happened here? An internal battle?
Yeah, that's Elton. He just got back to the
Okay, so we know
campsite.
he can see us for sure.
Yep.
All right.
This is where the circle is.
Yeah.
The overhead, yeah.
Okay.
Close.
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 Okay.
Okay, we're close.
So this would be on like the outskirts of the circle, and
Okay.
the dead center is like right here.
Like right there?
This would be the dead center of the circle. Which is, again, crazy that there's nothing. There's high bush, shrubs everywhere,
This is exactly how I described it.
and it's just open.
Really? This thing had full battery. It's dead now. I can't even turn it on.
Is there a big
No,
patch
go
over
away.
here? Wayne? Have a look at that.
No, go away.
I mean, to me, that sounds like then this is it.
Glasses.
Or at least one of them.
Yeah, battery's in.
So I'm not getting anything on this speaker, which is crazy because Elton was getting so much feedback and noise, and I'm not getting a single thing.
Yeah, this thing's not turning on.
Has that ever happened to you before?
Can you use these dowsing rods to help point us in the right direction?
It would usually turn
We're looking
and it would drain
for the pits.
right? Maybe
We
within the
think we're
first
close to
hours
the
of more,
pits,
like, straight up,
but we're
like,
not quite
on the
sure.
first-
It's not in front of me.
Hey. How's it going? Good. How was it?
Who are you?
It just asked, who are you?
Edie is dead.
Different.
This was one of them.
Yeah.
You're different.
Like, yeah, exactly. I can't even turn it on.
I think we should
It's-
go that way.
Which
And-
way?
How did you get on?
That's the direction of the second location from
The
Google
one that
Earth.
you found, yeah.
Hi.
This is so weird. Yeah, what happened to you?
Immediately, I was like, let's try the obelisk because it's a completely different device. We've got insane answers on yours. Let's try mine. Immediately goes sacrilege, soil, you restore.
Oh.
What? Why'd you guys?
Damn, that's nuts.
Sacrilege, soil.
Yeah.
You restore, meaning like
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and I was the one who cleared the whole
Yeah.
wall.
Yeah.
And then immediately I go, right, I repeat it back, I go sacrilege, soil, you restore. And then I ask, do you want me to restore more of the wall? And then the body camera falls off the wall in the area that I hadn't restored yet. Like precisely after that question. And I watch the whole thing. I just see it and I turn and the whole thing just goes boom and falls. And then after that, I just go, okay, I guess it's pretty obvious what I have to do. And then I just started like clearing out the wall and everything else. And then I'm just getting freezing cold, which I felt fine the entire night. I feel fine now. Just getting freezing cold. I keep digging. And then from there, it kind of just, I
I'm
stopped.
reaching out.
I'm reaching out.
I
Tried to connect to you.
Yeah, but from there, it just felt like it all went away. And I just kind of like stopped digging and I didn't feel anything else. And I did a whole Panasonic session. I got nothing. And it just kind of felt like it all just
Left.
went away. And then like, then the obelisk just says end. And that's it, just end. I didn't find anything. I didn't like move anything. No answers either on my questions on the Panasonic. I asked a few questions and nothing. So yeah, first I thought it didn't want me. I was like, wait, sacred soil you restore, like what you did is sacrilege. You know, like what you did is against. But then it
But you
knocked the
restore
camera
souls.
over in the one place I had it. And they were both set up in equal places, but one was on the not restored area.
Yeah.
But it all stopped, so I don't know.
We got someone named Fred, and mentioned about, because we're communicating, trying to figure out where the pit is. Said that his body was cremated in the pit, and when we got to the circle where we believe where the pit was, says no, go away.
And what was the thing that I said?
Necromancer.
That's someone who speaks with the dead. A necromancer is someone who can speak and work with the dead. What are you putting at?
That was like an audible scream.
I heard that.
A necromancer is someone who can speak and work with the dead. What are you putting at?
That was like an audible scream.
I heard that.
Where did it come from?
To the right.
A scream?
At least I'm pretty sure these are in
Right
the
would be where the campsite
Ladies,
is.
like a woman.
like a ah!
Irish Banshee?
I heard that
Could
too.
Yeah.
Again, I'm assuming these are left and right proper, but it was this headphone.
Yeah.
My right
I
side.
heard it too.
I heard it from this way.
The timing's insane because I noticed for the first time ever that you can see a sliver of the blood moon.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's been apparent or that just
No, I
exposed
noticed
now.
it too.
You can just see a sliver of that, and that's a blood moon.
Yeah.
Google Earth. I found one big circle site that we're currently at. And in the dead center of the circle, there is no growth. And Ginger just pulled out the dowsing rods and said,
Secrets.
should we move? Whatever. There we go. And there was another location that I found just north of here, and the dowsing rods pointed to there.
Yeah.
And it's like even now necromancer, like that's what we all are from their perspective. That's what we would have been called. We wouldn't have been called ghost hunters or investigators. We would have been called necromancers. People that speak and play with the dead and work with the dead.
Head off that
That
way.
way, yeah.
Crazy. Crazy. Massive feedback the direction that you're all heading.
What?
Massive, it just. Crazy.
I feel like it really wants you to hear that.
Again, just crazy the difference in vegetation from foot to foot.
Right.
It's like we're on 5 different islands.
Crazy. Massive feedback the direction that you're all heading.
What?
Massive, it just.
I feel like it really wants you to hear that.
Massive feedback again.
Elton's very sensitive tonight.
Yeah.
To everything. He's getting feedbacks, he's getting...
Here, Jerry, come on back up here.
Yep.
Oh, and Ginger.
Oh, yeah.
And not from any other direction. Weird.
Flatland now. Another flatland.
All right, this.
I think this is where the water is found.
Yeah. Let's stop right here. Oh my God.
It did say they would get tortured with fire and water. Now we're closer to the water.
It's
I
only
wonder
in this
if,
straight
I wonder
direction.
if you can like use it as we keep going, and it'll end up like.
Yeah, that's what happened in
How
the last one.
How crazy would it be?
That's exactly what happened in the last one. I took it on top of the wall. I stood on top of the wall.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's
God.
literally like, I could probably stay completely back. I mean, granted, I can see their flashlights.
Yeah.
I could probably even go fast with them and beat them to wherever they're going. I don't know where it is.
That's crazy.
Ah, cool. So it should be just behind this tree. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Do you feel the same, better, or worse?
Worse.
Worse than when we were
Way
over by
worse.
the graveyard.
Yeah, over there at the graveyard was like...
Prisoner.
The water's just there.
Was like a 9 out of 10. Now it's like 11 out of 10. Like the pressure is hard.
Ryan.
Again? Yeah. It's the second time we got Ryan.
What's that smell?
Oh, look for the. Is that what someone just said?
What?
Yeah.
That look for the light is like the moon, being a blood moon.
Yeah. It said it twice, and now we're following the moon to get to where we need to go.
Yeah, the moon was never
What do you
out.
smell?
Terrible.
Come here.
Do you smell that? Smells like...
Had one eye.
I had one eye. It's like, imagine fermented piss.
Oh.
But like... Is that what this is?
You hear something there?
The feedback led to right here.
It smells like shit.
Can you hear my own headphones? Can you hear my headphones through here? I mean, it's recording, so it's fine, but. Stop.
It's like, imagine fermented piss.
Oh.
But like... Is that what this is?
You hear something there?
The feedback led to right here.
It smells like shit.
Can you hear my own headphones? Can you hear my headphones through here? I mean, it's recording, so it's fine, but. Stop. Right here, like.
Up right here.
Abigail.
Yeah, this square. Why here? Oof. Why this here too? Like nothing else, just and the whole time I was just trailing. And I would just keep hearing it in the same direction. Only the same direction. That's crazy. Like for the audio feedback to like prominently go right here. And why here? Why'd you pick here?
It looked interesting from overhead on satellite.
I mean, do you want to try? Any questions? You seem ready.
I'm ready. I figured batteries were getting killed on everything else, so we're looking for the pit.
We won't harm you.
You told us to go this direction. It's not moving.
start hearing the same thing? No? Lost? Cut? Is this where the pit used to be? Where bodies were cremated, tortured. Where you lost your soul. If it is, can you please give us a sign? Secret.
Again. Are there things here that you want to be kept secret from us? You've said secret a few times now.
Maybe we're speaking to someone who worked here who helped cover it up? Instead of one of the victims?
Hmm. Hmm.
Maybe we're speaking to someone who worked here who helped cover it up? Instead of one of the victims?
Hmm. Hmm. Are we speaking to someone whose body might be underneath our feet right now?
Maybe we're speaking to someone who worked here who helped cover it up? Instead of one of the victims?
Hmm. Hmm. Are we speaking to someone whose body might be underneath our feet right now?
I'm getting answers after your questions.
Huh?
When you ask a question, I either get like a
Oh.
or I get nothing.
Okay.
So you're saying ask yes and no questions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lie.
Lie.
Not lying.
Well, I thought it was. Is this where your body lies? Underneath our feet? We heard about the pits that used to be here, where a lot of horrible things happen, and they've been filled in since then. Is this what we've just discovered now?
Don't go down there.
Are you telling us not to go down there because the pit is one of the secrets you're trying to keep?
Well, we want to learn more about what did happen in these pits. Is there anything you can tell us without us having to go down and learn for ourselves? No. Secrets.
Did you want to keep it a secret because you're scared?
That was a growl. It was like a...
Did you want to keep it a secret because you're scared?
Here, just do me a favor. Move around a little bit. No, like what you would have just possibly done.
Like shifting your weight.
Yeah, just move your weight around.
Done.
What you would have just done. Done. It likes to repeat you.
Nothing like that sound has been replicated. Okay, I don't. For some reason, this is working.
I'm listening to you.
We keep asking questions,
Neither
Joe.
am I.
This is working.
Did you come here because you heard about what you could see? Were you put in a pit? And did you see horrible, horrible things?
We know there used to be a cave that got buried and filled in. Do you know that there were demonic entities within that cave?
A little bit. Is it true that people would come here to see purgatory? And to witness it for themselves?
Is the portal in the cave or the pit?
I remember how I died.
How did you die? Did you die from the torture? Were you a sacrifice?
Loud yes.
Was the sacrifice to open the portal?
So it does know about the portal.
Were the sacrifices before the Catholics moved here?
They might not know.
Were you a sacrifice?
Loud yes.
Was the sacrifice to open the portal?
So it does know about the portal.
Were the sacrifices before the Catholics moved here?
They might not know.
Are you trying to protect the secrets of the island? Are you trying to keep people off?
Do you want us to know the secrets of the island?
Legion.
Legion, yeah, but it's pronouncing it.
Yeah. This is the second time I said it, though.
It could be how it used to be pronounced. Or Legion, I don't know.
Do you know who here is affecting Jerry so much? Is it you who's affecting Jerry? Are you trying to use his energy and take from him?
Is there something you can do to make Jerry feel better?
You asked about demonic entities. You didn't ask about the one above. The devil.
Oh, you're saying, actual, yeah.
Yeah.
In darkness.
In darkness.
Okay, this is a portal. We've heard all about the portal on this island. So are we speaking to the devil himself here? Is there a chance that the devil is speaking to us right now? What was that? I heard that. Is there a chance that the devil is speaking to us right now? What was that? I heard that.
Okay, your first question. Heard the growl again? The noise? I also heard the noise.
Mhm.
Yeah, I have it. Anything you can hear, I'm hearing. 20. You fucking.
I'm standing right here.
If you blink, I hear it right now.
Are you the one that's making me feel this way right now? Because it's very unpleasant.
Your question was literally, "Are we speaking to the devil right now?" And it says, "I'm standing right here." And I heard a growl just before that.
Uh-huh. That's what I don't want to say.
They've upset me.
They upset me.
Who exactly have upset you?
That's not a yes or no question.
Is it us that's upsetting you? Are we upsetting you?
Is it somebody from the past who upset you?
Stuck here.
Stuck here. Stuck here.
Was it the saints that came here that upset you? Crazy that this works. Like it's only spiking
After certain questions.
I feel like I've never seen it work like
It's
that.
never spiked on top of anyone talking.
Yeah.
It's never spiked like during just nothingness. It's only after certain questions is it going. It's only after certain questions is it going. Did you guys hear that in real life, or was that just me?
Oh, yeah, I heard that.
What was it?
What was it?
Like someone, well, it sounded to me like someone shouting, but really distant.
Yeah, I heard like a woo.
Yeah.
I don't want to go too. I can't tell how loud I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Really?
It's only after certain questions is it going.
Did people
I like
get
the toys.
Likes your toys.
I like the toys.
did people get access to the devil in the caves or pits?
Did people get access to the devil on this island? Silence.
Did people not get access to the underworld here, but had to earn it? I feel like we're literally playing like hot and cold.
Yeah.
Because some I get these little, just little.
You're right. I feel like access is maybe not the right way to put it.
Oh yeah, because one of the first things was a sacrifice.
I was stationed here.
Yeah, because one of the first immediate answers we got was I was a sacrifice.
Right, crazy thought. Between the 2nd and 5th centuries, while the Druids were here, did they open up a portal? And throughout the hundreds of years of being an open portal, is that why there's so much energy on this island?
Seems like the Satan kind of triage of things.
Raymond.
All right, let's flip it. Did people access God on this island?
Just a little teeny tiny.
Still water behind us, but it was so calm. What could have caused it?
Do you know how loud that was for me?
It's loud. It's loud. It's the loudest it's ever been.
That was like movement, though.
Yeah.
No, that was like something breaking the surface.
Yeah.
Just a little teeny tiny.
Still water behind us, but it's the loudest it's ever been.
That was like movement, though.
Yeah.
No, that was like something breaking the surface.
Yeah.
It was something like
You
coming
heard
up
that.
and going
Yes.
like 100%. I can't do bubbling noises.
Yes.
I have that on this.
Did you guys hear it?
I got it on my
I
camera.
have a million
I heard it
percent.
right behind us.
It's right behind us.
Neither did I. Like water, like.
There it is again.
Florence.
Can you even time check me right now?
It's almost 2.
No, way past that.
2:40. No way.
2:46.
Oh,
Really?
I was about to say, we just hear that at 3 a.m. sharp.
Mm.
Or is it? Fun thought process is, if this is still an active portal, and you need 14 minutes to make your way to wherever it is.
We
the
got
center.
14 earlier. That was the number.
It's
we got
2:46.
earlier.
One of the first things we got was
Right, wasn't it
14.
14?
That's true. Yeah.
We're
we did get
14 minutes away from 3 a.m. We saw all of those tracks earlier going in directions that we hadn't been. And we're like, oh, something had been here before. And we've been hearing screams, we've been hearing growls. Everything's coming from this direction. I don't know, it's just a fun thought that Satan just crawled out like Aquaman and is making his way to the center of the island with his little portal. That's fun. That's a fun thought, isn't it?
That's a thought.
That's a fun thought.
It's a thought.
I mean, the fact we got 14 and it's 14 minutes to 3 is pretty gnarly.
And everything's been happening twice or ahead of us or at the exact same time. Like everything's been predicting everything.
Yeah.
Because I knew when I left it was like 2 something
Children are
a.m.
listening.
This is the 3rd time.
What did it say?
The children are listening.
And what did Satan refer to as his children? I'm so happy that at least this is working.
Don't say that out
Because
loud.
that bubbling was just insane. What'd you say?
I said don't say it out loud.
Oh yeah, no. No. I'm so bummed that this is working. I literally haven't heard the static at all since that little trio of events.
Yeah.
The third one being that like high pitch noise, and then I heard the water.
Yep.
But I haven't had anything since. That's super cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, because we followed the static once before to like a jail cell. I guess it was just in a jail in Tennessee. Forest. We heard it randomly. They didn't lead us anywhere. This has only gone off in the exact directions that like we've meant to go. I mean, it literally only went off on the wall, and then right here.
I used it the whole walk back. I didn't hear a thing.
Yeah, it was all happenstance too, because you guys were just talking and I was just using it.
Yeah.
And then I started hearing like static.
Yeah.
After your questions, and then that's when I moved over to like make sure no one was like moving or doing something weird.
And the first guy that was here that done the invest, he was saying that he was being led off the island.
Dude, it was here.
Water. You kept saying everyone was being led to the water.
And when we were here, we were being led to the water.
I mean, that's literally like what it just made me go like, oh, let's see what's over here.
Floating. It said floating.
It said floating.
When did it say floating?
Just right now.
Right
And
now?
we're talking
Yeah.
about what?
Floating.
Yeah, literally, We just heard the blue, blue, blue. Other crazy thought, what if Satan can no longer get on the island, so now he tries to get you into the water and then pull you in?
I think this is just like a full-fledged cliff down to the water.
I think so too. But it's crazy though. It's going. We're literally circling back to what had happened to your friend, what had happened to you. Now it's happening to us. We're being led towards the water again.
Like we freaking fell for it.
Yeah, we're here. We're
like,
here
you
again.
even told us.
You literally told us in the beginning, like, be careful. It might lead you to the water. And now we're here.
But sure, I was being led. I didn't even cop on either.
Yeah.
Until now.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
This is insane.
Where's my body?
Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get some water.
Yeah, I'm good to go up to the camp and like think this through.
Yeah.
Evaluate what's going on.
Yeah, because I mean we're literally about to hit 3 in the morning, and then from 3 to 5 is kind of our last golden hour, and then the sun's gonna rise. So if you're saying when the sun starts to set, everything gets dark and gloomy, I'm assuming the sun starts to rise, it'll all go the opposite. So we only have we have like 2 hours left to try and I guess like hone in on what we should do. So do you guys remember when you all left me alone and all of you were like 95% sure which way the camp was, and I was like, I'm pretty sure all of you were wrong?
No, we were right though.
Yeah, you weren't.
No.
No, you weren't. I literally said where the trees were.
No, you weren't.
Yes, we.
The complete opposite direction. You all said you needed to go.
No, we looped it. We looped it. I said we were in a loop.
Oh, I just heard the water there. I just heard the water again. Yeah, I heard it just there.
Whoa.
Bubbles like. Plop, plop.
Yeah, you heard that.
Yeah.
We looped it. I said we were in a loop.
Yeah, we did the same way we picked it up.
Y'all can't find it. Oh, I just heard the water there. I just heard the water again. Yeah, I heard it just there.
Whoa.
Bubbles like. Plop, plop.
Yeah, you heard that.
Yeah.
Wait, we're so far now. We made this louder.
Serpents.
The Legion. The Legion is arising through the water onto the island. I say this as I'm joking, but I also 100% hope it's true. It's this way, yeah? Just past this like Christmas looking one. Is the moon gone again?
Both things could be true.
I care more about the second one.
Moon should be that way.
Is it gone now?
Yeah, moon got covered. The thing is cloudy. You can't see the stars.
I know, but that's cool timing. When that moon was out is when everything started kicking off.
Yeah, exactly.
And then we started to stop getting answers. And for all I know, the moon could have been gone at the exact second I stopped getting answers. I kind of stopped paying attention to it. Because it all started like right when we saw the sliver of the blood moon. And I did not look.
Is it just me or the moon got higher?
That's how. Do you know how happy I am? Oh, was that a troll?
Yes. Come on, guys. That was to wake everyone up, including myself. I'm up.
Is that a troll?
Dude, I'm stealing that. That's so funny.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Conversation got boring.
See, Jonah, if you knew him better, you know he's f***ing right now.
That's a lie. That was real for real.
See?
That was for real.
See, that was a serious question you just asked, Jonah.
That was what? What?
No, that was a genuine question.
No, that was a joke. Yes,
The
of
sad
course.
thing is we don't know.
He was being genuine.
That's scary. That's really scary that we don't know if you're really asking that.
I'm gonna be alone by yourself.
Oh, yeah, this is funny. Clap.
The bush.
Careful in here.
What does it say?
Be careful in here. Where are we right now?
geographically, like for
Ireland.
No, come on.
Oh, the
Guys, I'm
island.
not that stupid.
I think we're at
Like, are we at the center of?
no, but we are where the pits are theorized to be.
Okay.
We're on the evil side.
We are on the evil side, and where like theoretically they think the pits are, and then maybe the cave system as well.
I see.
The cave
In
system
Ireland.
wouldn't surprise me if the cave system was like made to better connect to where the water is either, though. Like if boats wanted to row in there, then they would come up through the cave system as opposed to like the weird way that we came in. Did it all the time. Wouldn't surprise me at all.
That would make sense.
It would be crazy if we heard like a boat rolling up. All right, here we go. Uno, dos, tres. It is now 3:30 in the morning. And the last time we spoke,
I'm standing among you.
we believed it was the devil. If you are in fact Satan, can you say devil?
You've been leading us towards the water where we assume where the pit was. Can you please give us any signs of yourself or let us know exactly where this pit is?
Shop.
Are you the reason that all of our devices and lights have been drained tonight?
Can you tell us what the Catholic Church saw that made them shut this island down?
What is the secret that you are hiding from us and from the rest of the world?
Ending. I don't think it got
Nothing
a
at all?
single thing. No, I don't think it had anything on that.
It is now 3:30 in the morning. The last time we spoke, I'm standing among you. We believed it was the devil. You are in fact Satan. Can you say devil? You've been leading us towards the water where we assumed where the pit was. Can you please give us any sign of yourself or let us know exactly where this pit is? Are you the reason that all of our devices and lights
Threatening.
have been drained tonight? Can you tell us what the Catholic Church saw exactly where this pit is? Are you the reason that... Can you please give us any sign of yourself or let us know exactly where this pit is? Are you the reason that all of our devices and lights have been drained tonight? Can you tell us what the know exactly where this pit is? Are you the reason that all of our devices and lights have been drained tonight? Can you tell us what the Catholic Church saw that made them shut this island down? What is the secret that you are hiding from us and from the rest of the world?
The only thing I heard was no, and then after your question, lights and everything down, it said easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you the reason why all the devices have been dying and shutting down?
Easily. Yeah.
And then, can you show us or tell us where the caves are? No.
Huh.
Which seems to be like the common consensus of the answers we've gotten, other than the sacrifice.
Yeah.
Like, we get like why or what happened, but then all the details are just no details, like absolute secrecy.
It makes sense.
All right, I'm gonna try one thing now that the moon's
it's out again.
Yeah,
What
the
is-
moon just came out, so
What the
I'm
heck?
just curious. I want to ask the exact same question. The first one I did with that, and just see if there's any difference. Are we in the presence of the devil? If so, can you say devil?
Nanny.
Ending.
Are we in the presence of the devil? If so, can you say devil? Ending.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Clean.
Absolutely nothing.
Wow. Damn.
Crazy that it all stopped at 3 a.m.
You're right. 14 minutes before.
Huh. I'm so intrigued because it's like we got 3, almost 4 hours straight of just nonstop, insane activity of like every kind imaginable.
Mm-hmm.
And it felt like we were gonna be on pace to like get all the answers.
Yep.
Like everything was just gonna unravel and just gonna be like, yeah, this is what we did here. But
And then it just stopped.
now it's like stopped, yeah. And like the parabolic mic.
Circle.
The parabolic mic, like picking up feedback as yes and no answers is insane.
Mm-hmm.
And like it was and then wasn't. And
I mean, it all circles back though, right? Like, based on what they said, same experience leading us to the circle, leading us to the water, towards the water.
Yeah.
to be fair, we haven't slept yet.
Oh God.
Oh, I know what you
And
mean.
they said when they slept, they had visions, and also you would sleep in the pits. And sleeping is when things are supposed to happen.
Are we supposed to have nightmares or something?
Oh yeah, bud. The worst kind, bud. Terrible
betcha.
nightmares. Yeah, you betcha, bud.
Betcha.
Like a puck hitting you in the face, bud. Just gonna knock your teeth out, but in your dreams, bud.
Like that, bruv?
Anyway, on a side note, what if it's the opposite here because this place is so demonic that it's high activities throughout all hours of the day, but then it goes quiet between 3 and 4?
I also love that it's no longer a blood moon.
Yeah, it became normal.
I actually don't know how that one works.
That's usually.
Is that how the moon normally does it?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Oh wait, this is actually very unusual. I've never seen this before, and I've seen
That's
every
why I
blood
didn't
moon.
say anything.
Oh. Is that how the moon works? It starts off red?
Well, on
Wait,
the
what?
blood moons, it's
When
because
it's
it's
a blood
going like
moon.
through more atmosphere.
Wait, on the blood moons it does that?
Yeah, so like
Every
it'll-
day.
even if it like depends on
Every
what-
day? Man, the comments are gonna eat me up on this one.
Yeah,
but I'm like, it's a
see?
No. Some days it is much more orange.
Oh, okay.
Than usual on horizon.
Yeah,
That's a blood
yeah, I
moon.
knew that.
But by the time it gets like overhead, it'll
Yeah,
be like
no,
the
for
same.
sure. Yeah, when it gets
Yo,
overhead, then it
yeah,
goes away, right?
let's go.
Yeah, we're yeah, because you know
We're
the
on the
moon,
same page.
and the moon when it rises, like going through more of the atmosphere, so then it
Totally.
looks like
Yeah,
red.
yeah,
And then
yeah.
some days it looks like more red.
Moron.
Right, but today was like the most red it's ever been. You know, that was the reddest the moon's ever been in Ireland's history.
Yeah,
that was the
yeah.
bloodiest of all moons
Right.
that Ireland's ever seen, and we
Right.
Watch out.
see, watch out for my intelligence. My brain's so smart, so good right now. You better watch out. You want knowledge? Here, ask me something. I got knowledge for you. What do you want knowledge about?
Chicken.
You ask me. What do you? Chicken wraps?
Mhm.
Yeah, chicken wraps. Chicken
cluck,
wraps.
cluck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cluck cluck. Yeah, chicken wraps. Yeah. Education.
Uh-huh.
Science.
Yeah.
Bill.
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 Yeah.
Bill Nye.
Fire.
Bill.
Nye.
Water.
That's all it's got.
Earth.
Bill.
Wind.
That's actually what it sounded like. My parabolic mic. Isn't that crazy?
Really?
Yeah, it sounded like
Bill Nye. the
No,
Science
no, but that's what I heard the parabolic mic, and I was like, that's not normal.
I thought the whole time he was
Yeah.
listening to beatboxing. This is what it sounded like in my parallel legs.
Yeah, it's just
Bill
Elvis
Nye.
is vibing out.
Hey, is it me or is the moon higher?
Wait, doesn't the moon dip?
Facts.
Yo, isn't that crazy that the moon's like by itself right now? Like, do you think it's alone?
No, there's a man on the moon.
2 people are stuck up there right now. Till February. Did you know that?
What? There's people on the moon right now?
Oh, in space.
In the space station.
Oh, that's not the moon.
Hey,
It's 3 o'clock in the morning, guys. It's 3 a.m., guys. Come on now.
This is what we're supposed to be at our peak. Supposed to be when we're our most alert.
I would love like a segment of like late night facts with Jerry where everything's like 20% true.
I love this is on 2 cameras.
I
The
know.
dumbest ever is just like leave it 2 cameras.
Should we just film it like this?
I can't.
He's got a neck.
What's up, guys?
That's a good angle of you, dude.
Thank you for watching this episode of Overnight.
You're so
zoomed in. Yeah, double chin,
You're so
dog.
zoomed in, dog.
Am I on?
You're the most zoomed in you could.
Oh,
I got you.
Oh, there you go.
thank you for watching this episode of Overnight. Please come again soon.
Yards hide secrets.
Graveyard High Secrets. You were just there. It hit a lot of
We were
secrets.
all just there.
Alright.
You got an ocean fact?
Ooh, ocean fact.
Ocean Gate.
Is that your fact?
That's your fact.
There's actually about 97% of the ocean have not been discovered yet. That's a fact.
Why do you have to put a finger up?
Because I feel like I'm smart when I do this.
What percentage of the Earth is ocean?
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
No ocean.
Is he sitting down below? Where did he go? I just want center chicken dinner. Yeah. Where is the red man? Oh,
Terrible.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! We just got down by the devil!
I've never gotten roasted by a ghost.
We'll let you know tomorrow if we live or not.
We'll update you.
We'll update you.
If you're watching this video, we're probably most alive.
So there's 3 of us in this tiny little tent. One.
The things we do for ghost hunting.
Things we do for overnight.
Because we definitely don't snuggle this close, usually, when we're not ghost hunting, that's for sure.
I don't even sleep this close to Kim.
Hey, guys, excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yes.
We're trying to sleep.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Anyway, so.
Jerry, there's still a whole bunch of room over there.
Dude, I'm literally on the wall. What do you want from me?
Yo, like there's more wall.
There's my backpack. Oh, dude, this
Jerry,
Oh my god, you have brownies?
Yeah.
What the
Want a bite?
Yeah.
the fucking wall. What do you want from me?
Oh.
There's more wall.
There's my backpack. Oh, dude.
Shut up, Dora.
Backpack right here. All right, there we go. How's that? That's hot.
All right. Say good night.
Good night.
Oh yeah, put yours down straight like Elton. We'll probably get in that way. And now Wayne, you grab the top and guide us in.
Teamwork.
Absolutely.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
I'll fly off. I'll fly off this boat. Oh my god!
That's not moving. I'm like following you.
Oh, you're warm. Thank you.
I just was rowing for 45 minutes.
Has it been 45 minutes? Good job, man.
Good job, Tim.
Thank you.
Good job.
Good job, fam. Good job.
Good job. Good job. Good job.
Good job.
Good job.
I feel like we just won a sport game.
Thank you so much
Yeah.
for
No
teaching
worries.
us everything and showing us everything.
Would you go back?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with a motor.
More prepared this time.
The plane.
Do you think they'd ever give permission to like expose any of the foundation again and or no? That'd be really cool to see that. Like actually go back and be able to like.
But why don't you?
Egg.
What?
Oh, it's
You're
like
not
she
gonna
was
check.
saying. It looks like
You're
the
not gonna go check
measles.
afterwards, like so.
What?
Look at this. Look.
Showing my neck.
His cheek too.
Whoa, why?
Oh, you too, Jerry?
No way.
Yeah, on your face right here.
Oh, I'm getting bit. I think we just got bit.
Yeah. So many bites. You have like 20 bites around here.
I got some too.
Oh, this feels swollen right here. Look at that.
Yeah, we
Oh,
should
that
get out of
sucks.
these bugs.
Can you take
Yeah.
one?
It's crazy swollen.
Let's go quickly.
Thank you again.
Oh,
We'll see you tonight, right?
see you tonight.
See you tonight.
See you,
much.
see you
Thank you
tonight.
again.